Hello. Welcome to the new ASMR.
None of that shit.
Welcome back to the Bird Brain Podcast.
Episode 2. Right?
I'm Caesar.
Is it episode 2?
This is episode 2.
Alright. Sean. Over
Caesar.
Here.
You already know. We're back out here.
Just two, almost... I wouldn't call us adults. We're adults, but we're still teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to be
to
out
hang
here
in
in
there.
life.
Just trying to hang in there.
Life throwing the hands.
So a lot of things. So our pilot episode, I'd say it was pretty good. The first 20 minutes of it, I'd say is kind of like, oh, you know, they're trying to find their chemistry. But I think we hit the chemistry like midway through. We're like, okay, we got this.
Right after that little break.
Right after that break, we're in it.
Tried to get sponsored by ramen.
Yeah, ramen.
I'm still gonna try again if we take another intermission.
They still haven't hit us up, but they will hit us up.
Eventually.
Yeah. So I just want to start this off by the feedback I got from people. So mainly what people told me was they really liked the conversation, the subjects. They said they liked it. One complaint I did get was the white noise, which, if you don't know, we went through some really, really high-tech rigging.
Yeah.
To ensure that there's way less echo and way less white noise. So the audio quality should just be better, honestly.
Hopefully we sound better. The occasional car, maybe like a fire truck will go by and you might hear that. But
yeah, that's out of our control. You know, our studio, we're gonna move into the penthouse soon, and you will not hear any city noises. But we're
gonna get lined up with like memory foam and shit.
Exactly. We will probably have to do that soon one day, but that's far in the future.
We'll get like a podcast house.
A podcast,
like the hype house.
A podcast fucking apartment.
Yeah, where it's just a whole bunch of shitty like gamers.
Yes.
And then they just join in on the podcast, and they all play video games, and it's fucking terrible. But I mean,
and half of them just play fucking Fortnite.
Yeah, we'll invite my brother for the Fortnite relief.
Oh, he still plays Fortnite?
Yeah, he does. He's
how old is he now? 15?
No, he's 14. No, he's not.
14?
He's 13.
He's 13?
Yeah, he's not in high school yet. He's 8th grade. 13.
Oh, really?
Just got suspended for 12 days. Nice to him.
Don't bring knives to school.
Yeah, exactly. What else? Yeah, he sent me a clip the other day of him playing Fortnite. He was like, look, I shit on this kid.
God.
And I was like...
I used to play that game last year. But I don't know. I think...
The last time I played Fortnite was with you and we won. You remember that? And I got on the fucking turret and just mowed this kid down.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, good shit.
That was the last time I legitimately played Fortnite, too.
Other than that, I got on when it was like everything destroyed for like 2 days. And then they came back and it was like chapter 2 or something.
For me, Fortnite, I don't know. It hit a point. There's a lot of things that I like. I like it. Then it becomes way too, like, commercial.
It's not that serious. And it gets taken too serious.
It gets taken way too serious.
Sorry, Ninja, but it is just a game. That's a yikes.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's one thing we did fix is the rigging of it. We have very high tech curtains around us. It's hard to explain, but we have like these. What would you say?
I don't know what these are called.
Blinder kind of stand up things. I don't know how to explain it, but
you see them in like nail shops.
Yeah,
shit, don't you?
Yeah, it's like dividers. There you go.
Yeah, dividers.
They're like in-house dividers, and we got them and we like soundproofed them by covering them with these really long draped
curtain
things. And it greatly.
I actually like the design.
The design is really nice on these curtain things.
For some reason, I would have sex on these. Like if it was just like my bed cover.
They're very royal looking.
They are. It's nice.
I feel like a Persian king would have. Like,
yeah. Okay. I was trying to find the word. Persian was the word.
A Persian king would make love to his like concubines on this. I don't even know if that's the right culture, but we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have it set up much nicer. Another thing people told me was that they would ask me what's the podcast about. I'd be like, oh, you know, just us talking. They're like, yeah, but what's it about? I'm like, just us talking.
Yeah.
So it was like after I told like 5 people about it, or they would ask me what it's about, I was like, I kind of need to have like a definition for the show, and that's why I was like, we need to have a direction for this show and like something that defines it. Because, most podcasts are like, is a movie review podcast or a music review podcast.
Fitness.
Yeah, something. They have, like, something they're specifically talking about or a general idea they're talking about. And I thought, I'm like, well, we kind of need to, like, what we're talking, a theme of what our podcast is. Because, like, anybody could just start fucking talking, call their thing a podcast, So I'm like, so our podcast, officially, I feel like the theme is, what do we agree? Like, we agreed.
We're just two guys just growing up.
It's a podcast based on it's a lifestyle podcast.
Lifestyle, opinions on just growing up and adulting.
Exactly.
And shit.
And it's meant to reflect directly what stage you are in life. So if this could go until we're fucking 60, and it's still a lifestyle podcast, but it's based on life and going through life, and that's what this podcast is about. It's about going through life and going through shit like that.
We eventually got to go through what we expected high school to be like. Maybe not this one.
Yeah, that's like in 5 years.
We'll do like a nostalgia podcast.
Nostalgia podcast, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right.
What episode will that be?
Maybe 50.
50. That's pretty deep in. Yeah.
That's a good few years.
That's a good few years. Because some podcasts, they're like on like... Some podcasts, they do it like heavily. I forgot which podcast it was. But they have like 200 episodes in 1 year. That's a lot.
22?
200 episodes produced from 1 year.
That's low-key crazy. Because at the rate we're going is like once every other week, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, like two a month.
Too bad.
Two a month, yeah.
That's
not bad at all. And it's a lot of content. It's talking for...
Like 2 hours straight.
For 2 hours straight. That's kind of like...
So like we get out the past 2 weeks and thoughts and whatnot. And we'll never have shit to not talk about.
Yeah. It's a long swim.
So it's nice. It's like a marathon, but
yeah,
easy, slight.
So that's the direction for our show, is having direction in life and all.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get there, but
yeah, I'm trying to get famous and sponsored by ramen because
we really need sponsors. Like we're having to pay out of pocket for just our soundproofing equipment. Yeah. I wish you guys could see it. It's actually hilarious how it's set up. But
drapes and dividers and towels provided by my grandma herself.
Yeah,
for sure.
And
that sounds terrible to say.
The setup, it's funny to look at, but it's kind of ingenious.
Gives the clubhouse vibe.
Yeah,
makes you feel like you're a kid.
It does. It was really fun putting it together. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we were just talking before the podcast though. We're gonna buy like shower rods. Hopefully that'll be better than what we got now. Because I feel like if we set it up right,
yeah,
towels would drape down.
Yeah,
and then we could even put like other poles, block it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we'd be in like our cubicle or something.
Definitely,
be nice.
Very. Now,
I'm with that.
We're gonna talk about cash or card. Now, I've had so many awkward experiences when I used to work at the register a lot. So basically, like, I'm always when I would read them off their order or whatever, because we both work in customer service industry. He's worked in restaurant before.
Yeah, several.
I've worked in restaurant.
I guess you could call Domino's a restaurant.
Yeah, and one of the weirdest things is you'll read someone their order, and right when they're about to pay, there's this mental gamble you have in your head where you're like, is this person about to pull out their card, fiddle around for just a $20 bill?
Yeah.
Or are they gonna...
Do you profile them?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like you profile people in that split second that you're trying to figure out when they're gonna pay with.
And I feel terrible for doing it, but I do profile people heavily based off what they look like. So,
oh yeah, my
general rule is, okay, if this is gonna be like a younger teen or a younger maybe person of color, I'm gonna say a black person. If it's a black kid or black girl, usually I'm like, okay, this person's probably gonna pay in cash, but they might pay in card, but usually cash. But like stuff like that, I'll notice what they're wearing. If they're wearing some nice clothes, or if they're wearing like
they're paying card
most definitely. Almost always.
If they're wearing nice clothes and shit, or if they just get more than like $100 worth of shit.
Yeah.
They're
definitely paying in card.
But yeah, I feel like if you do look poor, I assume you're going to pay with cash. And that's so bad to say.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's a sad reality.
It is. I got in a fight though. The only reason I came up with that topic was because my mom went to go pay me back for something I paid for online. Mm-hmm. And she was like, can I give you cash? And I was like, no, you go to the ATM or like just cash at me the money. She's like, but I have it in cash right now. I can't use that shit. If I want to order food, I'm not gonna fucking... That's weird.
Yeah.
Like DoorDash, Uber, all that shit. You can't pay for it in cash.
Yeah.
At all.
That's not how the world works anymore.
Not at all.
The world works on debit, baby.
I feel like the only time I like paying in cash is when I'm tipping someone.
Yeah, I agree. I that's all I do with my cash is to tip people, or if it's like street food or some crap like that.
Street food. Like if I'm going to McDonald's and I only want like fries.
Not even McDonald's. I always use my debit card.
Well, I hit up Taco Bell pretty often. And it's like, if I'm not hungry, I'll get like the $1 burrito. And it's like $1.06. So I'm paying them like $1.
Mm.
Oh, I'll give them $2 and I'll just tell them keep your change. Because I'm a fucking baller like that.
One thing... They're like, Sean... 29 cents. You're like, you can keep the change. You're like, no, that's what you owe. You're like, yikes.
I've never had that happen to me.
Never had that. I've had it happen to me with my card where they're like, oh, your card declined. I'm like,
yeah, that's some odd shit. You were with me when my card declined. I had to make you pay for my food one time.
Yeah, you and your brother's food.
Yeah, that was odd. But my card only got declined because of suspicious activity. And then Loki got declined earlier today. For the same thing.
Oh, for suspicious activity.
Yeah, I haven't got the text, but I'm going to call him tomorrow.
Mm. Yeah, Sean be getting declined on his card, but...
On the regular.
What's your bank? Wells Fargo, I think?
Yeah, Wells Fargo.
Get Navy Federal, bro. It's the ride. It's the vibe.
No, I like Wells Fargo. They got a nice red card. They got the little wagon. I wanted to put Thanos as my
custom card?
Yeah.
Did it not let you or what?
It didn't let me for copyright reasons. And I was like...
Makes sense.
That makes sense, but like, we're being a dick.
Don't let you put,
because I wanted the frame to be a small price to pay.
Oh, that's genius.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. I just use my card all the time. Damn. But then I would be like, is it really a small price? It makes you think.
That's beautiful.
Because when I have cash, it doesn't matter how much I have in my wallet. It could be all 100s. I'll have like 5 of them. But if I only see that I have $5 bills, I won't use any of it.
Yeah.
I don't like cash because I'll have like $21 bills. And I'd be like, oh, I got a fuck ton of money, but I don't.
I hate cash. To me, it's like, I do not like coins. Coins that
they bother me.
They have to outdate coins. Coins are outdated. And I'm sorry. If you're one of those people, the only people who I will accept coins from, I mean, I'm just saying this like hypothetically, is old people. Because they have nothing better to do in their lives.
My grandma pays exact change. If it's $1.06, and I'm like with her, and she'll like, "What do you want to eat after work?" I go to Taco Bell, get a burrito, $1.06. I'll pull out $2, and she'll be like, "Put that other $1 away," and she'll pull out 6 cents.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
and I have a theory there. If you had a pie chart of how people over 60 spend their time, a good 20-30% of it is fiddling around for fucking for coins. They it's like. And they always want to take up the line. It's like, you can't blame them, like, they're gonna die soon. But it's like...
Might as well make your time.
If I were dying, and I were 65 and feeble and old, I would not want to spend my last breaths fiddling around for some freaking coins.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I hate change.
It's so stupid.
Especially pennies.
Yeah.
That shit looks wrong. Like, I don't want to see fucking copper in all my silver.
It's terrible. And it's like...
Or nickel.
It's like, yeah, you're in every right to pay in coins. Like,
yeah, there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it.
But as a cashier, like when people would pay in cash.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. It is.
It's annoying because you have to count it, and then like... And if they go overboard but they just have a ton of coins, you have to count it.
Yeah. I always hate counting people's change, too. Or, like, counting their money out in front of them. Because I feel like it's insulting.
It is.
Because if I give someone money,
I've had that exact thing. Yeah. Where if they hand me like a wad of cash,
I just gotta like,
they're probably correct.
I gotta run that shit out.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, and I'm like.
And I feel bad counting in front of them because they probably think like I feel like subliminally they're thinking they're like, man, this person probably thinks didn't have the right change. They're probably thinking I'm poor. So I'm like, no, I'm just counting the cane just to make sure.
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, and I'll sometimes say and be like, oh, I was making sure you didn't give me an extra $1, when really I'm just checking if you just gave me the correct amount of change.
Yeah. The most disrespectful shit I would do at Domino's, though, is because you have to check almost every bill over $20.
Mm-hmm. With the marker?
The marker, or you have to do it with Dick's at the marker.
You have to do what?
At Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have to run it with a marker. But sometimes, I actually had someone give me a fake one.
Really? And what'd you do?
It was my first day. I literally told the manager next to me. He was like, now check the dollar bill, make sure it's not fake. And the man pulls one out, gives it to me. And, like, as my manager said that, and I fucking run the marker across it, and the marker was like, it could be real, it could be fake. It was, like, really on the edge. So my manager, like, looks it up at the light, sniffs it, and goes, yeah. Hands it back to the guy, and is like, you got anything else to pay with? And the guy was like, nah. And he was like, well, I recommend you put all your stuff back. Just straight up to the customer's face.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Dang, that guy probably, was it a white guy?
It was a white guy.
Dang.
But he was like trashy type of white.
Where do you get fake money from?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I want to know where people get fake IDs. Like, I mean, I know I could get one. I know people with fake IDs. So it's not the hardest thing.
Fake IDs are stupid to me because there's nothing I want to do that require one.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably want one for alcohol. That's about it.
Yeah, but I mean, I have family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you don't really need it.
Yeah. Speaking of alcohol, I'm about to get some here soon.
Really?
Oh, wait. No, I'm not.
America.
America.
This podcast is only legal in Germany and other European countries.
Tough. Now we're not going to get sponsored.
We could get sponsored by the EU.
Yeah. They'd look out, for sure.
Can Brexit sponsor us?
Brexit?
Brexit, please sponsor us.
That was like the biggest meme
last year.
For a while.
I mean, because Brexit was happening for like 3 years straight. I don't know.
I just lost it.
I don't know British politics. I just know it's funny to make fun of Brexit. And that's the only thing I know politically that's happening there.
Yeah.
That's such a stupid name.
I seen a meme where the coronavirus had hit France, and I was like, France
surrenders.
I was like, oh my God. People have no chill.
None at all. And
France just gets shit on.
What's your thought on the coronavirus?
I don't know. I don't think it's that serious. My mom got mad at me because she was like, oh, I hear the coronavirus is in the U.S. And I was like, whoa, big deal. And then my mom was like, it is a big deal. And I was like, no, it's not. I was like, we're all healthy-ish adults.
Yeah, I think the problem with it is...
She was like, you have siblings.
Yeah.
And I was like... I'm sorry to be...
other people.
Yeah, I'm sorry to be insensitive, but, like, I can't control a fucking plague.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if my siblings end up getting the coronavirus and passing away, that's tough. But, like, I don't...
It's the rapture.
There's nothing I can do about that.
It's the rapture. Guys, this is actually the Rapture podcast, and...
The apocalypse.
This is the apocalypse. I just wanted to let you guys know. This is the apocalypse, and just accept it. There's no point in fighting it.
We're chill, though.
We're chilling. We're podcasting till the apocalypse.
Yeah. Even then, I kind of want to keep something on me to just kind of record my thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, I think it's people... So, I know... Fact check me if you guys want. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure it started in China. In, a Chinese market. Wuhan.
Wuhan, yeah.
And,
Some man was eating bat soup.
First of all. Bat soup.
Yeah.
How do you make, like...
Like, why didn't people learn from the swine flu? Some dude fucked a pig, I think it was.
I think that's, like... No, I don't think that's an up.
No, I think that's what started the swine flu.
I think it comes from eating pork.
No. I'm pretty sure some dude fucked a pig.
That's called HIV.
No. That was your people's.
Oh, no.
That was your people's doing.
No. I'm pretty sure he didn't fuck a pig.
I'm pretty sure man's fucked a pig and got swine flu.
After the break, we'll fact check that.
Yeah, we'll come back with an answer.
But we're not breaking it. I'm just saying after the break. But, like, some guy was eating bat soup and it spread. But my thing is, the coronavirus, I'm pretty sure it just spread in China because, like, China, the country part of China is different from the country part in America's. Because the country part in China is, like...
Like villages.
It's like village. It's literally like villages, yeah. Like, they have wells and shit out there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, here...
They live in, like, wood.
Yeah. Here, it's like... yes, the country is country, but it's like
We've got trailers.
somewhat civilized, like 1950s country. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 1930s big towns
Yeah.
at most.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like they have a way higher population of older people. And those
So they're just getting fucking
yeah,
swept.
they're just getting fucking like demolished. Like
yeah, coronavirus with the
is not,
GG.
is not playing with them. And I think
And children aren't doing too great.
yeah, and I feel like if like they're creating a lot of hysteria, but it's like, well, you gotta like take it. Like, of course, it's gonna be a skewed perspective because like they have a lot of fucking old people in China. And they had like an epidemic of like
They,
too many
like,
old.
Worship them too. It's like good to be old.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you know you're wise
Worshiping
and
your
old and all that
ancestors
shit.
and
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
But it's like they're old, so they're just way more susceptible to shit, and it's just a higher chance of those older people dying.
And it's a new disease, so I mean, no
Yeah.
one's like built up an immunity to it.
Exactly.
'Cause I don't know people that are just eating bat soup and just chilling.
Maybe he was eating bat soup.
Maybe he knew.
He knew it was inevitable, and
God spoke to him,
he
told
was
him
inoculating
he needed to build
himself
up an
with
immunity,
bat soup.
and he just got fucked up. He just couldn't.
Maybe
handle
that's the cure.
eating bat
We
soup.
inoculate ourselves with bat soup.
I'm not going outside to catch a bat. I can.
What part of the bat was he eating?
Hope. I don't know. I don't want to think.
Because they're pretty
What bat?
tiny.
Do you know? No. Have you seen those bats in
There's some
Australia?
tiny
They're
bat.
like
There's some
3
tiny.
feet.
Okay, those are big. That's Australia.
They're
Everything's
fucking
big there.
huge.
Australia's fucking kangaroos and spiders the size of your fucking hand. That's
Speaking of, if any Australians would like to fly us out there, totally. That's my like dream place. I want to live
Australia?
there. Yes.
why.
I don't know. I just
Everything
find
wants to kill you out there.
I know. It's fascinating though. They have the most wild shit.
The fires wants
They're
to kill
the
you
land
there.
down under.
The fucking kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
Everything wants to kill you there. Snakes.
Yeah. I know you can own wallabies in the US.
Wallabies?
Yeah, they're like tiny kangaroos. They're not tiny, but like they're not big. Like kangaroos can be fucking jacked.
They're kangaroos? Why do they get jacked? I'm so curious.
They're just big. Dude, I don't know.
Cause like that's weird that's a weird thing. Humans you have to work towards getting a jacked
Like,
looking
ripped.
thing. Yeah. Gorillas literally just exist and you're fucking jacked.
Yeah, exactly. I always see that meme where it's like gorillas are never at full strength because they've never lifted weights or anything.
Yeah, imagine if they did.
Yeah, they'd fuck us up
They
for
would.
sure.
Gorillas are scary.
But like that's why we have guns. so-
Exactly. Superior species.
Exactly.
Exactly. Talking about superior species. Coronavirus. So
This all stemmed from cash or card. I just want to.
oh, find this out.
Yeah,
Wait, did it really?
yeah. We didn't move on to our next topic, but go on with the coronavirus.
Does not matter.
Yeah.
But like, if we're caught here in America with it, I think we're good because we have more. Okay, our healthcare system is kind of shit, but like, I mean, I think the quality of our healthcare is probably better,
Yeah.
and we have
they get fixed.
Yeah, if
Whether
people-
they can pay
yeah.
for it,
yeah, you could be in debt the rest of your life. You can
they
still go
don't
to the
care.
hospital.
But you'll
Yeah.
still get in. Yeah.
You'll be in debt and be have
It's,
coronavirus.
they're like required to save you,
yeah. So it's
but you will be in debt for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Well, your kids will if you're an asshole, but
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you kill yourself, like all your debt transfers.
it's to where?
Your kids, anyone in your will, anything.
Damn.
You're just your remaining family.
Curious.
Funeral costs. They have to pay a fine
Mhm.
because it's illegal to kill yourself. Yeah. It's weird.
I was gonna say, what if somebody like, this is just extreme hypothetical, killed off all their connected family, or like let's say that he's the only child, his grandparents are dead, his mom and dad have no like siblings,
Yeah, they give him up for foster care.
and they both die, and he's literally the only child. He has no family, literally.
He's been raising himself since he was like.
If he
8.
kills himself, who would it go to?
I'm pretty sure the government would just take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Government debt, baby.
Yeah.
Or just kill off all his family and.
Maybe they'll make him like a new hitman for the CIA or something.
It's intense.
Or they'll give him a gun and tell him to go shoot up a school and be like, yeah, this is for gun rights.
Or
Ooh.
they pay him as a hitman to kill the coronavirus, which is what I was talking about.
Yeah. Coronavirus is big. But I think we'll be fine. Like, I've seen the little things about the temperature and stuff and how, like, we're basically okay because we live in North America.
Mm.
But, I mean, even if it comes here, I think we'll be fine.
I don't think it'll be, like, an epidemic. I think it's much more controllable, and people, if they had the signs here, they'll go to the doctor, and I don't know, I don't think it'll spread as easy. Because we don't have, like, there, I know in China, like, and more, like, metropolitan areas have way more, you know, like, public transit. And we had that, too, but not to the level they have it, I feel like.
Yeah. I've seen the videos of them getting, like, stuffed in trains. Mm-hmm. To where they can't move.
We have way smaller population than China, so the chance of spread is probably smaller. I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Like they dead ass got a billion people in their country, at least a billion.
They have a lot,
and we don't.
No.
How much do we have though?
We have like 400 million, I think.
That's really not a lot at all. That's crazy to think about.
We have like 400 million, I think. We're in the 100 millions. Like mid 100 millions, I think.
But that's fucking crazy because, like, I see a lot of people all the time.
Is it 300? Yeah, I think it's 300 million or 30 million. I'm not sure.
There's no way it's 30 million. I feel like there's 30 million people in North Carolina.
No. Oh, yeah, it's 300 million. I'm right. Yeah, it has to be around that.
That's not a lot at all.
I mean, compared to a lot of countries, it's still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
You're right. It's definitely way higher than 30 million.
Yeah, 30 million is the lowest.
It's 300. I'm pretty sure around 300. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we haven't been in school for a while, so it's okay that we don't know.
It's fine. And then,
Okay. Yeah. So we do got to use like the note card to like pick the next topic. So
yeah.
What we're gonna transition into is
something you brought up.
Oh yeah. Fighting over your significant other. Okay, so I'll put the reason why I put this topic.
You set up the fucking story.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I wrote it down in my notes because they were literally fighting about it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this down in my notes. I want to talk about this. So my brother was just chilling, and then his girlfriend texted him. And was like, hey, you know, what you doing? And my brother was all like, you know, you have a boyfriend, chill out. And she was like, quit bringing him up. So my brother told him, was like, yo, your girl's hitting on me. And he was like, why the fuck you talking to her? Like, why would he try and fight my brother?
I don't know.
Over a girl. That's not even, like, yeah, like, just imagine your significant other hitting on someone else and then you getting mad at them.
It's clown shit.
That's some clown shit. You're a simp.
Back to the simping.
Like you're getting mad at someone else for stealing your girl.
That's
crazy.
It's such a stupid mindset, and I feel like it comes from a state of like inconfidence. I feel like
inconfidence and
like you don't like
you got to be the alpha
or not even that
type of shit.
I say it's inconfidence because it's like, man, you don't have enough confidence in yourself to be like, man, my girl's cheating on me and I can't trust her, but.
So I'm gonna fight the guy.
But I'm gonna project my feelings onto this guy because instead of you know going to the actual real problem, which is my hoe ass girlfriend. Yeah. I'm gonna get mad at this dude that she tried hitting up, which at that point he's just a clown. Like
your relationship's done.
He probably deserved it then.
That's not your girl anymore. That's not your man's. That's not your significant other. Whatever y'all had, they threw out the window, and now they know they can do it again because you're not gonna get mad at them.
True.
That's some shit. I low-key almost did that once. I can't lie, though.
Did what?
Get mad at someone else. Like, hitting on my girl. Well, no, my girl, like, low-key flirting. It wasn't, like, low-key flirting, but,
just very friendly.
Yeah, a little too friendly for my liking. Like, he was getting texted a lot more than I was, and it was, like, a different level of texting.
Oh, like very,
you can feel someone's
very
vibe.
Chatty, fun, like texting. You're like,
yeah, and I'm over here getting dry texted, and I didn't even piss her off. I don't understand why she's being a bitch to me, and then talking to some other dude like they've known each other their whole life, and they're like all friends. No, they didn't. I can I can that up right now. Yeah, that was a very insecure Sean at the time.
I think it's weird to fight over.
Yeah.
Cause, like, for relationships and shit like that, it's like when you hit a level where you trust each other and shit. I think if things happen with other people outside your relationships, I feel like you can't get mad at anybody else but like the two people in the relationship, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'd say like 70% of the time, any problems going on in the relationship, it's mainly probably between you two, or
there's no reason to bring other people.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to like to make other people like
the bad guy.
The bad guys, yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's your fault. It is.
It's pointless.
There's no reason. Yeah. It's like, yeah. There's something wrong in the relationship already.
Yeah.
And you can either break up with the person or figure it out.
Or you could just sit there like in this weird like state of, well, I mean, you did something bad, but it's okay, but I'm gonna be mad at you, but we're gonna get through it. It's like, no.
Yeah. I hate people that are like, we're just gonna get through it, and then don't talk about shit.
I think off and on relationships are the worst too.
Oh my god. They're the worst to witness.
They are. They're terrible.
Well. Should we out them for being an off and on relationship? Because low-key, he put her on blast.
Oof.
I mean, they were definitely... Nah, we'll say...
We'll give them code names.
Yeah, we can give them code names. We'll say, Adam and...
Chippy and Adam.
No, we can't say Chippy. It was a woman. I mean,
Chippy,
if any women are watching the podcast named Chippy, I feel sorry for you.
Chippy and Eve.
Chippy and Eve.
There you go. So Chippy was...
Chippy was low-key... I think he hoed, for sure. I think he cheated on her.
You think...
I think he did in the beginning of the relationship.
Okay, so
because...
Wait. To clear the air for people. So this is a recent, like, development that we both witnessed.
They've been together for about 2.5 years
And basically, we're using codenames Chippy and Eve, obviously. But it's, these two people were dating, and the guy basically, like, completely outed the girl on Instagram and, like...
Called her a
posted
bitch.
Screenshots and outed her, so...
He was like, wow, you cheated on me last night and this morning.
Yeah, so he cheated on her twice in a row.
No, he didn't cheat on her. She cheated on him.
She cheated on him, yeah. And the weird thing is, that means he knew about it the night before and was okay with it. But it's
Unless he just found out about all the times.
No.
Probably not. No.
The way he was wording it was, man, you cheated on me last night, but this morning, that's the limit. It's like, what?
Yeah. She's been cheating on him for a long time.
Okay, so now we could go further into context of it.
Oh, yeah. So they've been dating for like 2.5 years. They're cool. I know they were together, and then they weren't. They were together, they weren't. It's just been an off and on relationship. Even Chippy's best friend is a woman. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they were fucking on the low. I think Chippy, his best friend,
Oof.
and her little husband thing, the guy that you were trying to hit on, were...
Stop!
Yes. But I think they all had threesomes several times. That's what I heard.
Probably. That's what I've heard too.
I heard it multiple times. And multiple people have, so I've
heard the two males were exclusive.
Yeah?
That's what I've heard.
That's interesting.
But
But yeah, back to the story at hand. They've been in an off and on relationship. She'll out him for like doing nothing.
Eve would just put him on blast for nothing.
For being like a regular boyfriend, and then just,
And maybe Eve was just putting Chippy on blast because she's
trying to cover up for herself.
She's like, well, I gotta get mad at him for something.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, he spends way too much time with his friends. Ugh, I hate him.
Well, let me fuck his best friend first.
Yeah, exactly.
I clear my mind. But yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. She sent me nudes a few times in their early stages of relationship. I felt
horrendous.
so bad.
That's disgusting.
I never told him.
That's so sad. You never told him.
Am I a bad person? We're not really friends.
I mean, if you're not friends, and
I considered buying
that's not your.
from him
Maybe
once.
that's not your. From Chippy.
Chippy.
That is sad.
Well, it's Chippy's best friend's husband.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy.
I've never met him.
I like him, honestly.
I hate him.
I used to not like him because he seemed like a dickhead.
I hate him.
Only because he rejected you.
I hate him.
Left you on red. That's tough.
Very tough.
But yeah, so
Hate him.
yeah, that's weird. And then I know. Damn, I really want to say his name because I don't like him. But Eve fucked. Let's say what's another male name? Josh. Okay, Josh. Several times. when they, were taking a break, like,
Yikes.
they fucked all the time, like bunnies. And then Eve and Chippy were back together.
I could see you accidentally about to spill out their real names.
Yeah, it's weird.
Man, this is such a weird bit for people. They're just like, okay,
people that are close will know.
People that are close will know, but for like just general audience that listens, they just have like a paper right now with the names Chippy, Eve, and they're just like writing lines and connecting dots. They're like, oh fuck, there's a guy named Josh now.
Yeah.
It's overly complicated, but basically,
they're just hard to witness. On and off relationships are hard to witness.
As messy as all that last 7 minutes explanation was their whole relationship was just that messy.
It's fucked up. Keep your shit off social media if you're in an on-off
honestly, if you're in a relationship, even if you go through some crazy shit, I mean, if you want to put a person on blast like that, like,
it's funny.
It's funny. Just do it. Honestly, I think it's hilarious.
I feel like once you do that, don't go back to saying that that's the love of your life on social media. Because we're gonna clown you.
Yeah.
Everyone that's single and everyone that's in a relationship is gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, wow, we're so glad
just
we're not
a week
in their
ago,
situation.
you're like, man, I hate each other. I can't believe you cheated. Then like 2 weeks later, you're like, man, with the love of my life out here at Chick-fil-A, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Clown
and then
shit.
If you're in an on and off relationship and you guys take a break for more than 2 weeks, y'all are fucking other people. There's no doubt. I haven't seen an on and off relationship go on a break and not fuck other people.
Do you think cheating has become more popular or less popular as time goes?
It's more popular. It's more acceptable.
I think it's more popular just because it's easier to do.
Easier?
It's way
There's
easier.
way more ways to get caught, though.
That is true. That is true. There's way more ways. It's easier to do it, but it's way easier. Here's what I'm going to say. This is why I think it's easier to do in general. Here's what I'm saying. So, back then, I'd say to get caught cheating, you normally just had to be...
You'd have to say something.
You had to say something. You had to be just caught in the act.
Yeah.
Or just, like, very suspicious things. Like, you're out all the time. But, like, nowadays, like, people are boyfriend and girlfriend. They're not there all the time. And I feel like if you trust somebody so much... where, like, you don't even go through their phone because you guys had that level of trust. It's easier to cheat on somebody.
Oh, for
like,
sure. And it's almost offensive if you want to check your partner's phone.
Yeah. My example I say is you and your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Does she go through your phone a lot?
She'll go on Snapchat and sometimes, Snapchat.
Yeah. So I was gonna say
And she'll just take pictures of herself, and I'm like, yeah.
But like, let's say you're just texting somebody on like Instagram or something, right? Something she probably never checks, right?
Yeah.
She trusts you enough. I feel like. You guys trust each, or we could just reverse it around, because I doubt you go on her fucking phone.
So, no.
No, you don't. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
So, you trust her enough to, like, not be doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
But it's so easy now, because she can just be sneaking around doing crazy shit.
She could just be having a conversation with some other guy.
Yeah, right now, for all we know. Not that she is, not.
No.
God bless her
I
heart.
am one of those people that trust...
That's what I'm saying. So,
like, way hard.
when you trust somebody, it's way easier to sneak around and do shit.
And it's not even offensive. Like, I literally, when I'm over at her house, for some reason, I like it when she's on my phone. Because I have nothing to hide. And I mean, it's like, I feel like if I'm just, I don't know, I'm annoying. So, when I'm at her house, if I go to take a picture, I'll clown her camera, but I'll low-key use her phone.
What camera does she have? What phone does she have?
She's got like an iPhone 6.
Ew. Ancient.
Yeah. She's got to upgrade here soon. She's going to, I think.
That's ancient.
It is ancient. I never had an iPhone 6.
Don't they have those?
That's cap. I did.
Don't they have those in museums already?
Right? Along with the Nokias.
I'd say that's the most iconic phone of the 2010s. The iPhone 6. Everybody fucking has
The
it.
5. The 5. With
The square, the more squared ones. Yeah, that one was pretty iconic.
The more square, and then they had the different color backs. It was like gold, silver.
The Galaxy S4 is pretty, like...
Galaxy S6 and 7, those were popular for, like, being bombs.
Yeah.
I remember there was a mod in GTA where the sticky bombs were literally just
phones.
Galaxy
You just throw them at people.
Yeah. They took a big hit.
Yeah, that year was bad for them. But I mean,
it's still funny.
It's because the batteries, which is unfortunate. I still stand by the fact that Apple's just worse.
Yeah. As we're recording on an Apple because your fucking Android quality sounds shit.
Beautifully.
Yeah. So, that's funny. I just want to put that out there. Apple, you can sponsor me, personally. not him.
Apple will not sponsor racists. I'm sorry.
That's yikes. I'm not a racist.
Yeah, we're not racist. We just winked at each other.
That's
but
a yikes.
no, yeah, I'm not racist.
You're not racist?
Not racist.
Not at all.
So that's why we're gonna talk to our next sponsor, which is nothing. But I think we're gonna take a break here really quick.
I say this would be a good time for a break.
I'm gonna go ahead and research what I said, which was
I don't know.
what did I say I was gonna search up?
Bats? Or was it bats? Or was I feel like it had something to do with the coronavirus.
It was when the coronavirus talk.
Okay. Fuck. I'm not rewatching.
Me neither.
Alright. We probably won't come back with it.
All right. Well, you're gonna hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this break.
Yep. Sponsored by ramen noodles. Wait. Marachan?
Oh, we still didn't even see how it's pronounced. Maruchan?
It's Marachan, dude.
It's not Maruchan. That's such an American way to say shit. Of course, that's how you'd say
You go
it.
fuck yourself. Look,
Maruchan.
actually, I got a bone to pick with you.
What? You're the same guy who'd probably say mariachi. Like, get out of here.
No, like a mariachi band? No.
Mariachi, you literally.
I didn't. I said mariachi. I fucked it up, no. God damn it. Cancel me.
What was the bone you had to pick?
Oh, you deadass just assign economic classes to restaurants and shit
What?
so quick. Like, I literally, me and Carolyn were like, damn, we're kind of hungry. What do we want for lunch? Fucking took her to Chili's because it's easy, it's cheap, it's right there. And you're like, wow, he doesn't love you if he takes you to Chili's. And she was like, what? And I was like, Caesar just does this thing to where if the restaurant doesn't seem classy, he assumes it's for poor people and everything else. By the way, I love Chili's. It is cheap and it is great.
Poor people go to Chili's.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But, like, I'm not slinging cash out here at all because I hate cash. So...
Their food is trash. Like, what is it? Mexican...
It's not Mexican. It's, like, Southwestern...
Trash.
It's good, dude.
Southwestern doo-doo food.
They've got great potato soup. I would love to get sponsored by Chili's. I'd work
Why
at
would...
Chili's.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out to eat some fucking potato soup.
Potato soup. Bro, last 2 times I was there... Got chicken tenders. I can't cap.
And that's where we take a break.
And we are back after totally speaking to Marachan Ramen. They're not going to sponsor us yet.
But we are being sponsored by the one and only Bernie Sanders. Thank you very much, Bernie Sanders 2027. Thanks for sponsoring us. Not.
I have no comment on that. I'd like to not get involved in politics.
But I did Google it. I did say before the break I was gonna search up
The swine flu.
where swine flu originated from.
Cause.
Sean insisted it was from a man fucking a pig. Which...
Dude, I heard that so many times when I was like, I had it, by the way.
What?
I didn't mention that. I had the swine flu when I was like 8.
Wait, yeah, okay, but that was before it was like an epidemic, right?
No.
Oh,
that's when it was big.
That was when it was an epidemic.
Yeah, because low key, I remember being in the doctor's office and he was like, yeah, 7 out of 10 children live. And I was like, the 3? The other 3? The other 3 don't? And then I was like really scared. And then I just went to sleep. That's all I remember from that. But yeah, so turns out just some pigs were like, had pig flu. And then some dude might have got coughed on by a pig or something. And he would like...
Pigs cough, right?
No.
They can cough.
Do you know any animal that coughs?
Yes, dogs cough.
They sneeze.
They cough too, though.
No, they don't.
Have you ever had your dog throw up? Like
They hurl. They don't cough.
That's coughing though. When you're like,
That's dry heaving.
that's still coughing.
That's not coughing.
Dogs can cough. Animals can cough. What?
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
This is interesting. Animals don't cough.
Animals do cough.
I don't know any monkeys or any cats that are just.
I swear I've heard my dog make that noise.
That's gross.
Have you seen that video? That dog throwing up?
He's like, bleh. He's on the recliner. I have that. I sent it to you.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got that video on my old phone. That shit is funny.
That's proof that dogs cough.
No, dude. Something's wrong with him. Something's in his stomach. He's fucked up. He probably ate some weird ass flour.
Means we can do stuff to animals to make them cough.
No? That's wrong. Like, are you talking about testing?
Dude, there's no way animals don't cough.
Bruh.
Coughing is like a homeostasis thing. Like
That's what I'm thinking, but it doesn't.
That's what your body does to like.
Bruh, but I've never heard any animals cough.
Animals cough. I swear I've heard animals cough.
You're capping. There's no way.
Fishes can't sneeze, right?
I've never thought about that.
Cause like,
I mean, in Nemo they did.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the ink.
The ink. Oh, you mean yeah.
No, I don't think they can sneeze because like.
No. It was the other fish. Cause he kept sneezing. Yeah, it's in Nemo. Fact check me, but it's in Nemo. It's one of the kids too, or it could be one of the
pink
fish.
Jellyfish?
No, she's not sneezing. It's the other one.
Oh, she like
the guy that's like really high speed. He's like, oh man, I sound like a fucking military nerd. But he's like talking really fast. I don't know, man.
I don't remember.
But I know he sneezes a bunch. I've seen that movie hundreds of times.
But just like, isn't it like if your nose isn't moist, you can't sneeze, right?
I don't know.
Because sneezing is like from the dryness and the particles in your nose, like trying to get it out.
I know. I don't sneeze as often as possible. Like if I have to sneeze, I do everything I can to stop it. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a sign of weakness. I just somewhere. Maybe as like an inside joke between me and like Liam or Tilly, we were just like, "Wow, sneezing is a bitch move." So I just stopped. Like I just stopped.
You stopped sneezing.
I just stopped.
You made an active choice to stop.
Yeah.
To stop involuntary body.
Yeah. Like I mean, I'll let out a sneeze every now and then. No one's around. But like but like if I'm out in public and I have to sneeze, I'll do everything I can to stop it. I think Carolyn's heard me sneeze once. She's seen me have to sneeze several times.
If you ever want to get intimate with Sean, just sneeze in front of him.
Yeah. If I sneeze in front of you, you're cool.
If you sneeze in front of him...
No, don't sneeze in front of me. I'll sneeze in front of you.
If he sneezes in front of you, you just seen Sean at his lowest, weakest, most vulnerable point.
Yeah, you can kill me. Kill me then.
No, but...
You know what bothers me about sneezes, though? When people are over dramatic. My brother and my mom, they'll go, achoo! That's some annoying ass shit. I want to slap a both every time.
I've had this theory where if we, as like humans, didn't describe a specific noise to how sneezing is, people wouldn't go achoo. So if we, because achoo is a sound effect.
Choo! That's what a sneeze is.
No, but if we did not, I'm just saying.
One of us has to sneeze on the podcast now.
Damn. If one of us... And it's not gonna be me.
It's not gonna be me. I'm damn sure it's not.
If one of us, if nobody defined what that sound was, which was achoo, I feel like it'd be less common to hear people go achoo. Like it's terrible. They're only saying achoo because they've heard the word achoo. So you're like, man, I'm gonna sneeze. Well,
might as well say
achoo. As I'm saying, and I think
I have to fit the sneeze.
And I think it's become like low key, like genetically ingrained in us now. We're like, man, sneezing is achoo. If we never defined the onomatopoeia for the word achoo, we wouldn't say achoo.
That's some real shit.
Hear me out. What if we describe the word achoo as blahu? Blahu. People would just be going blahu. It's stupid, but that probably would happen.
For sure, I believe you.
If I had enough influence, I would try to change in the next
If you lived as a foster care like owner thingy where like just mothers just dipped before getting their child from the hospital and like all those kids went to you and you just assigned the word sneeze as something else, they would all believe it. They would all do it.
I'm gonna just blahu.
I'm just gonna blahu in front.
Blahu. Yeah.
Someone that works in there needs to do that. And please tell us how your
experiment goes. We will pay you.
In maybe like 7 years. Hopefully we'll have enough money.
This will be a 7-year case study. Just tell me the effects. Tell me how it goes. And tell me how they feel like when they get clowned by people for saying blahu.
I went to school and sneezed and everyone picked on me for going blahu. Yeah. Because, like, even in movies they say achoo.
Achoo is just a common... That's what I'm saying. We described it, so now that's what you think everything... That's what people assume it sounds like. So,
yeah, that's some weird shit.
Even moo. I'm sorry, I don't
Cows?
hear moo when cows moo.
They don't go, they go,
That's what I'm saying. It's not a moo. But people are like, well, yeah, don't you hear it? Moo. I'm like, that's not a moo. I'm pretty sure cows can't even make the sound.
Yeah.
That's a very, like, that's a very complicated, like, phonic thing to do.
Yeah, monkeys can do it.
What?
Do the m.
Yeah, because they're freaking monkeys. They're
But most of them
basically
talk
us.
from the back of the mouth. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, it's weird. It sounds like they're away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can do different accents. And right now, usually when I talk at the top. Top half of my mouth.
Really?
Yeah. But if I'm talking like this, it's in the back of my throat. So it's like, fuck. I feel like I'm swallowing my tongue.
Not if it's...
Do Australians feel like they're swallowing their tongue all the time? Because that's how I feel when I do
like,
the accent.
I'm Australian. I'm just biting my tongue. Whoa.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
You feel it now? It's
Yeah.
in the back of your... Yeah, your tongue has to be in the back of your mouth to do that.
My
accent.
natural talking voice is, like, the middle of my throat.
Yeah.
And when I get excited,
I feel
it goes
very-
really to the top of my voice. But when I'm talking regularly, it goes like that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I heard a criticism.
Oh, that your voice is, like, monotonous. and
People
just
don't
boring
like
as
my
shit.
voice. And a specific person did not like my voice.
Yeah, we'll at you out, Liam. That was...
You didn't like my voice. I mean...
It happens.
Wow.
Hopefully...
I'm hurt.
No, you're not. Hopefully
ego's
your voice
shattered.
is better this time. Like, you're...
Yeah.
You sound more, like, energetic. You've dropped pitches, octaves,
Yes.
all that. Yeah. So now you have to sound like this the rest of the podcast. And then once you get excited, you can talk like this.
Exactly. It's all about the fall and the rise, baby.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm such an interesting person to talk to. I think people like talking to me.
It's all an illusion. Sean really isn't saying anything interesting. He's just talking like he's in a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah, I do. I make whatever I sound interesting, and people are captivated by it. People don't actually like me. They just like hearing what I have to say sometimes.
He'd be like, blip, 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 blip. You're
Yeah.
like, man.
I could bullshit.
That guy's talking some
And
blip.
I did most of high school my way through presentations. And just people were like, yeah, he did the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I did this 30 minutes ago. You guys spent 2 weeks on this. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to act like it. And I'm going to give you random ass facts that I hope are true. And hope you don't check me on it later.
Who's going to fact check them?
Yeah, the teacher.
You can't be on your phone. You can't be on your computer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rude.
The teacher has to be looking at you. They're not what? Fucking.
Damn
I'm
straight.
fact check that. No.
Yeah. That's some slight work, honestly.
Magically.
Yeah. All right. So after we just came back strong in it, we do have another topic though. Number 5 on our list of 6. We're gonna end it on a rating, by the way.
On another ranked.
On our ranked series. Well, I think that'll be our thing.
Yeah, I think our thing, every episode will have a ranked thing. People really liked me ranking, us ranked. They thought it was,
Drugs.
somebody told me that was really funny, us ranking.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, because I was
They said it was
like,
interesting, which I thought, I was like, okay, it's cool. So I
because I
like
didn't think
ranking.
people would agree with us. Because, like, we pretty much have pretty bold opinions.
We have bold and pretty biased opinions, I feel like. Like,
Yeah.
for like, very personal reasons that we wanted to like certain things for.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't really disagree on too much.
No, we don't.
Like, technically, I think I swing Republican, but I'm very middle.
Yeah, you are pretty very middle.
Yeah.
Like, if you had to pick a side, I think you'd be a little bit, like, Republican, but you're pretty middle. I'm pretty left, I know that. I'm pretty...
Conservative.
Yeah.
Conservative, yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty
quotes.
democratic or liberal, whatever you want to say, but...
Libtard.
Yeah, I'm a libtard. L-tard, you already know, bro.
Coward.
You already know, there's five genders. You guys didn't know it yet.
That shit's funny.
There's a 6th one coming next year.
2021 special.
Exactly. But,
Only kids born that year are allowed to be that gender.
Only kids in 2021 are allowed to be the sixth gender, which is Blahu. But next one.
The next topic is besides the sauce ranking, we're gonna do customer conversations, interactions.
Me and Sean both worked in like service industries, customer service industries, and I think I recommend anybody, if you've never been in a customer service industry, just do it literally for one fucking month and
month, maybe 3
a month. Yeah, you will get the full experience. You'll basically get what everybody goes through in
as long as you get like a high traffic store.
Yeah,
like I worked.
Don't pick a shitty small place. Pick somewhere. Yeah.
My first place was the Mill in Rayford at Puppy Creek,
as we mentioned in the previous podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I was a host and a busboy. I got to see a lot of interesting people from Rayford. A lot of people I kind of knew. Then I worked at Domino's in Wilmington, right across from UNCW. Whole bunch of college people. That was fun. High traffic. Like, I'm not supposed to be giving out the numbers, but a lot of stores at Domino's only make like $5,000 a day. That's their good day. We did like $8,000
a day
on average.
That's really good.
I know during the Super Bowl we did like 12, 13.
That's pretty good.
It was crazy. We had like 120 pizzas coming out of the oven an hour.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking pizzas. That's more than a pizza per minute.
That's a lot.
That's crazy as shit.
That's pretty good.
We were going off. I wasn't. I was helping customers.
Yeah.
People were pissed that like their pizza was going to be like 30 minutes late.
Dude.
And I'm like, what did you expect? You got to fucking order pizza during the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
The worst of human beings come out at going to restaurants.
Yeah.
That's where your true colors show.
And I feel like it's never men.
It never.
Never. Yeah.
Very rarely.
Because the only thing...
Guys just want there to go their food.
I just want my food.
That's not even being like...
If it's like all fucked up and I just hate what you're giving me, I'm going to say something. But if you give me something similar and just fuck my order up in general, I'll still like it.
And it's
probably.
nothing sexist or misogynist. It's literally just... It trends to be... Usually women just very particular about their food and all that.
And they take care of, like, their men when they go out to restaurants.
Yeah.
Because, like, as a busboy, I remember overhearing conversations, and the waiter would, like, be helping and serve their food. And it's always the women be like, that's not what my husband ordered. And the guy's just like, I'm really sorry. He's like, I didn't mean for her to say this.
He's like, I actually kind of wanted to try the steak, but...
Honestly.
But, like, tonight, our waitress.
Yeah, waitress.
She was nice, kind of.
She was overwhelmed. It was too busy for her.
It was busy. I'll give her that. It was pretty busy. We did tip her, but it was really like she was nice. She wasn't too she wasn't chatty, which I personally appreciate. I don't like when they're too chatty, but she
if I know the waitress, I'm cool with them talking a bit, and then do your job.
Yeah, she gave us time to pick what we wanted, but my first strike of the night was. I almost always get an appetizer when I go to a place.
Yeah.
Because I feel like appetizers I'm telling you guys, appetizers are the best items on any menu. But people, unless you're a white in a couple, people never buy appetizers.
Unless you're white? White people don't get appetizers?
Unless you're white or a couple, people don't get appetizers. White people always get appetizers.
Oh, white people do. No. See, maybe because I'm like trashy white.
You're trashy white. So
I used to never get appetizers.
Yeah.
But now that like I moved out, I always get appetizers.
Appetizers are amazing.
They're good.
They're amazing.
And then you can just take the rest of your food with you.
Exactly.
And eat it later.
Exactly.
If you go out at lunch, you have dinner ready.
Exactly.
It's better. Like, it's just...
Takeout is amazing.
Takeout is amazing.
But,
speaking on the men and women thing, ours hasn't a problem. I feel like if... Not my girlfriend. She's not a good example. She's too nice. But, most women totally would have had a problem with eating with plastic silverware.
Oh, okay. That's the other part of the night. Okay.
That's not really her fault, but definitely, they would have definitely requested it.
So, our first thing was, when I asked her, recommend me an appetizer.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, first of all, she was nice. She's like, I asked her about they had like this roasted cauliflower thing. And I was kind of into it, Cause I've seen people I've seen it like battered and fried cauliflower and like buffalo wing kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. I was like, oh, that's cool. She's like, personally, she's like, to me, it's not that good. So like, okay.
Yeah, she said she never
had it, but I was like, okay. But she said the buffalo, what were they called?
Buffalo chicken rolls.
The buffalo chicken rolls, she said, were really good. She said she normally doesn't like
blue cheese,
but she said. She's like, there's not that much in it. She's like, you can't even taste it. So I'm like, okay, awesome.
Yeah, because that was the best looking thing.
It looked really good.
Maybe besides the fried mac and cheese bites and mozzarella sticks are classic.
Yeah, but she brings in the, what's it called?
The buffalo chicken rolls.
And
there's 6 of them.
They look really good. They look fantastic.
Yeah.
And they come
like... almost like if you took a metal mug, cut off the handle.
It was basically wraps that were diced. And it was basically like buffalo chicken wraps that were, but like they fried them. It's kind of weird to explain.
It is good,
but they looked really appetizing. They had buffalo sauce on them. They're really good.
Celery pieces.
So yeah, we start eating them, and the first bite we took, like, man, this is really good. And then we keep eating it, and then we immediately get bogged down, and it's just
fucking blue cheese.
There's so much fucking blue cheese in it, and the only reason I ordered it was because she told me. I didn't tell her I don't like blue cheese, but she said...
You did. You said I don't really fuck with blue cheese.
Oh, yeah. And then she was like, oh, well...
You can't even taste it.
You can't even taste it, she said. She said that's why... She said she doesn't even like blue cheese, but she said she didn't even taste it. That's why she likes it. So I'm like, I'll bet. If somebody doesn't like blue cheese, can eat this and enjoy it, then I'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm eating it. I'm just like... It's just like...
I trust people who don't like the same things as me.
Exactly.
So I took her word for it.
I took her word. And... It was like the blue cheese tasting was so overwhelming. It was too much blue cheese.
I couldn't eat it.
Sean tapped out after 2, but I was like, no, you ate like 3, I think.
No, I ate 2. There was 6. I ate 2. You ate.
Did
4.
I eat 4?
You ate 4.
Damn, did I eat 4?
You ate 4.
I feel like I ate 3, but I guess I ate 4.
Yeah.
But like after finishing the second one, I'm like, man. This is really hard to eat.
It's kind of gross.
It was kind of gross because it was so much blue cheese in it. Yeah. And it wasn't even that like the blue cheese tasted bad or anything. It's just so much blue cheese. Where it's like
blue cheese is just one of those things.
It's a strong flavor and it's hit or miss for people. But for that kind of wrap, it was so savory, the wrap, that the blue cheese just cut it and it was way too overwhelming.
If they did less blue cheese, I'd love it.
I would love it
because it would have a blue cheese flavor.
Yeah. It had a blue cheese, a tinge of blue cheese.
Yeah, a tinge.
It had like clumps of blue cheese in it. It was like, it was like
you bit into it and it like, seeped out.
I would nibble around the top because the top only had
just buffalo sauce,
and the chicken and the crunchy and it was amazing. But
if I could just take the
once you get the middle part of it, it has just blue cheese in it. It's so much blue cheese and it's like, man, it's not even the texture. It's such a because it's not fermented but like fermented, right?
Yeah, I think that's the word.
Rot. It's like rotting food based. That's what blue cheese is. It's moldy cheese basically. It's molded cheese. And like it's such a pronounced flavor where it's just ruining the whole and I was just trying to eat them. I'm like, man, like this is really bogging me down.
Cuz I hate wasting food.
It's horrible.
And then I couldn't eat those. I definitely could have, but I was like didn't want not wanting it.
And for a second, I'm not even lying. For a second I was going to ask if we could just get another flavor.
The spinach rolls. There was spinach. I think that would have been good.
That would have been good.
Like the spinach artichoke type.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. We got to try that.
But I really wasn't vibing with it. Was really... Oh, but I got one of those.
Without the blue cheese?
One of them did not have any blue cheese in it. And it was so fucking good. I'm telling you. If they make those rolls... We got to request that next time. Next time, yeah. If they make the rolls without blue cheese... That will be one of the best items on that fucking menu.
Oh, for sure.
That one I had...
mac and cheese was slapped.
That one I had with no blue cheese was amazing. But anyways, moving on from the fucking blue cheese. We're ordering our food. I get water because I'm a human being. Sean gets sweet tea because he gets sweet tea when he goes to places. Which
I'm a
I don't know why he does.
Fucking southern hick.
And...
I don't know. Sweet tea's fucking good.
I got, manicotti. I want to be fucking fancy. But it's just like...
Manicotti.
It's basically like... Italian taquitos. I don't know how to explain it.
Is that really it?
No, it's not what it is.
I was like, taquitos are fucking...
It's just tube pasta that's filled with, like, ricotta cheese. That's what I got. And Sean, what'd you get? You got the fucking macaroni.
I got, macaroni cheese, breadcrumbs, bacon,
It looked really good.
It did.
It tasted good, but I didn't like bacon on it. But that you like bacon on it.
I fuck with bacon on mac and cheese.
I think bacon's terrible in food.
Okay, quick question though. As far as like not getting too off topic, but bacon was brought up. What is your favorite breakfast meat?
Breakfast meat?
Yeah. We can include steak because IHOP and Waffle House both include steak and eggs.
My favorite. Is eggs considered a meat?
No.
Oh.
I don't see flesh in a yolk.
And that's technically flesh of a...
Technically, but I mean...
No, it is a flesh of a undeveloped chicken, but
Yeah, we be eating
fetuses. Fuck. I don't like breakfast sausage taste.
Yeah?
I hate the taste of it because it's such a...
Patty or sausage, or patty or like...
Patties.
Patty or link.
I hate the taste of both.
I don't like link.
I don't like maple tasted flavored things. They taste bad to me.
I can understand that.
I think my favorite... I'm probably going to have to go with... Fuck.
I can tell you what mine is.
What is it?
Fuck ham.
Ham.
Ham does not belong in breakfast food. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
I don't like steak. Mm-hmm. Steak is a dinner thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like steak and all, but it's not that great. People, like, worship steak. It's not that good.
Mm. Steak's amazing.
But...
You just don't... You have your steak well done, which is terrible.
No, I have it medium well or medium.
Might as well be well done.
Anywhere between medium rare and medium well is good. I'm used to eating burnt-ass food. So medium well is not... Like, medium well...
Might as well
wow.
well done at that point.
It's okay. Okay, whatever the fuck. But anyways, it's sausage. Boils down to it.
Mm.
But when bacon is done right and it's it's got fat on it, but it's kind of crispy, but the fat melts in your mouth, bacon is the best. But on average, sausage.
What kind of sausage?
So, funny story. I used to, like, for a while, I used to just make sausage in the morning. I used to make, like, 2 sausage links and then wrap it in a single slice of cheese and eat it.
God, that sounds so horrible.
Yeah, it was... But I would burn the sausage. And because I was like, wow, this tastes so much better when it's kind of crispy.
Oh my god.
But I know Eddie came over to my house one time and he took a bite and he was like, this shit is gross. And I was like, I'm sorry, make your own fucking sausage. He was like, Sean, there's still pink in this. And I was like, okay. He was like, that's wrong. He was like, you're not cooking the sausage. And he was like, you've got the oven on. He's like, you've got the stove on too high. And I was like, well, you can go fuck yourself. I like it a little crispy. He's like, you can make it crispy, but cook it all the way through. And I was like, no, I know how long it takes. If it's black, it's fucking done. But I don't like it like black. I'm not trying to get fucking like, that shit you scrape off the grill when you're done cooking. I don't like it like that burnt. But it's like, I like it fucking well done. I'm sorry. I'm sadistic.
It's terrible. I
have no class.
I think, this sounds weird.
Okay.
But I like ham, but
why?
It has to be cooked.
Okay, I can kind of understand
because
that.
I used to have, when I was a kid, I used to have cooked ham with eggs and bread. Like
a ham breakfast sandwich, I can get with.
Like a country ham. People have never had it, but if you ever had bologna or country ham cooked on a grill, it's so good.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's probably my favorite breakfast meat.
I agree. All right, okay, I can understand that. That's acceptable to me.
Because bacon to me is too, like, when I'm having something in the morning,
bacon is greasy as fuck.
Bacon is greasy and it's heavy. Sausage is very heavy, I feel like, too.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know if you've ever been to Fuller's, that like buffet that all the It's gross.
It's gross.
It's Southern food, don't get me wrong. And
it's just fatty.
Low key, I kind of want Southern food at my wedding because I'm Southern, she's Southern. It just kind of fits. But, like, we were just talking about shit. And it just came up as far as food. And we were like, Southern. But I kind of want Chinese there, too. So you can fry up some shit. But anyways.
That's a vibe.
We'll have you there. But the sausage there is about as long as my index finger, maybe 3, max 4 inches, maybe about a good 3 inches. And it's like fat as fuck. Circumference
Lord Jesus.
But that shit is like bathed in grease. I literally eat like a quarter of it and I'm done with the sausage. And I never expect it. Every time I go there, probably 3 times in my life because I stopped going there. Like my mom used to be like, yeah, we're going out to eat. And I'm like, where are you going? Fuller's. I'm staying home. I'm eating cereal. I don't give a fuck. That shit is nasty. But yeah, take one bite of that sausage and you're done with your food.
I like their chicken. Their fried chicken was actually good.
I didn't eat their fried chicken. I don't like eating tasty fried chicken. It's kind of weird to me.
You don't like eating what?
Like restaurants or just fast food buffets. Buffets fried chicken.
I could understand. I like it because I just like fried chicken.
Fried chicken's good. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking
amazing.
It's fried chicken.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like fried chicken? You got to be an asshole to not like fried chicken. Yeah. You do have to be an asshole to not like fried chicken. There's nothing bad about it.
Nothing bad about it.
Because, like...
Taste-wise, at least.
yeah, taste-wise.
Health-wise, is debatable.
Yeah, low-key. Because if we go to KFC, and you're like, yeah, I want KFC. And we get, like,
I've not had KFC in years.
Me either. But if we get, like, the 4-piece... And it's like fried. We're just getting like something small. We get 4-piece, and I say fried chicken. You're like, actually, can you go half grilled?
I have not had KFC in years.
Really?
The first time I had KFC in years was last year, November.
I think I lied as well because I had a mashed potato bowl not too long ago. As soon as I said it, I was like, damn, I'm lying.
It was when I went to Worlds.
Ew, you had KFC at Worlds?
Yeah, in Atlanta. It wasn't like in the building. It was just it was just a KFC they had it in the area.
That's weird.
But I just had it because it was close by. And I was like, oh, I haven't had KFC in like years since then.
Yeah.
But...
Me either. But I always get a mashed potato bowl, no fucking corn. God.
Oh, those famous bowls look disgusting.
The mashed potato bowls? They're not terrible.
They look gross. It's
fried
just
chicken
mashed
and mashed
potato
potatoes.
and corn and fried... Like, dude.
It's sad.
It's a cup of sadness.
It is.
It's not even a bowl.
But it's good. It's kind of good. It's nothing, like, wrong with it. As long as you like mashed potatoes and chicken being mixed together. A lot of people have issues with that.
What?
Mashed potatoes and chicken being, like, touching. Because mashed potatoes sticks. You can make some
really
soupy
good
ass...
mashed potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
Homemade ones are the best.
Yeah, my girlfriend made mashed potatoes. And it was, like, one of the first things I ate. And I'm not going to out anybody here.
I can make better mashed
I
potatoes.
mean, I low-key can't say anything without outing someone. But, yeah, I can fucking out it. Anyways, she's not going to watch this. But, I ate the mashed potatoes, and I was like, damn, these are the best mashed potatoes I've had in my life. And she was like, these are okay. And then her mom eats some, and she's like, wow, these taste like shit. And I was like, yikes, man. I was like, I don't think I could ever talk...
To your own fucking child like that?
I don't think I could talk to my child or my girlfriend. I don't think I could ever, like, eat something that she made and be like, wow, this is fucking disgusting. That's kind of rude.
That's intense.
That is, yeah. She was like, wow, don't ever make this again. And I was like...
She said that? Oh, my God.
It wasn't like that, but it wasn't that kind in you know, I'm amping it up.
Okay.
But, like, she was like, this is really not good. And I was like... wow. Like, we're really outing her for this mashed potatoes. And she was like, yeah, I know, these aren't my best.
Were they bad?
No, dude, they were great. I loved them. But to me, I've never had fucking homemade mashed potatoes.
Oh.
So, of course it's going to be good. Unless it's like shit, then I'm like, oh,
maybe they were. I think they probably were shit.
They probably were shit.
If your own mom is telling you they're shit, they're probably shit.
I don't know, man. Because, like, low-key, she'll make food, and I'm like, damn, this is great. And her mom's kind of like, it's okay. And I'm like,
man,
yikes.
I need to make you food one day.
Yeah.
And it'll slap.
You told me you were going to fry me up some rice.
Oh, make you some fried rice?
Yeah, you told me you were going to make...
Yeah, I did say I was going to do that.
She made me fried rice the other day.
It was probably ass.
It was great.
What you put in it?
I don't know. I didn't watch. I was on the couch, man. I was watching The Office.
Ew.
But I know I had basmati rice last week.
Best rice is?
Jasmine.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
I love... If you know me, you know I love fucking jasmine rice. The best rice.
That's why we kicked you out of the chat.
Oh, because I was talking about fucking jasmine rice?
Yeah, because me and Tilly were talking about rice. And white rice is good.
Not as good as jasmine rice.
Okay, but look.
It's not.
I don't care. No one cares, Caesar.
I could eat bowls of...
No one cares about your fucking...
I could eat bowls of just jasmine rice. I cannot eat bowls of fucking white elongated rice. It's
Bruh.
terrible.
I can eat white rice, put a little bit of butter in there, salt and pepper, and it's fucking delicious.
I could eat jasmine rice, freshly steamed. Literally a sprinkle of salt, and I could just eat that. Not even with salt. I could just eat it. It's so fragrant, so good.
Oh my
White
God.
rice is everything. White rice is everything it could be to jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is thinner, it's slimmer, which is just better rice, I feel like. It's fragrant, and it has a taste to it without having to put anything on it. And it's easier to cook.
Okay.
Superior is.
You're going to have to make me some.
It is. I will.
Okay.
It's the best rice you'll ever have.
All right.
Once
I'm
you have
hyped.
jasmine rice, you will never want to go back.
Okay. I can't explain to you. I'm hyped for the jasmine rice. So this shit better live up to the expectation
It
I'm
will.
having.
It will.
All right.
It's fantastic.
So we're at Old Chicago, and we get plastic forks.
So, oh, okay. No, well, tell him. She was refilling drinks.
Yeah.
And Sean's cup was completely empty, no ice or anything in it.
No ice.
And she was just pouring him sweet tea in a fucking full cup with no ice in it.
Warm sweet tea.
Just
is
warm
gross.
sweet tea in his cup. Like, weird.
Yeah, that is weird. And that's the second time that's happened to me.
And they almost always just give you a new cup to swap out with.
Yeah, most restaurants do. But she was filling it up with like a metal pitcher, by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay cold for long.
And it was hot. It was warm, right? You said?
It was like very
Room
lukewarm.
temperature, yeah.
Yeah. Not
It's
lukewarm,
terrible.
but room temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't good. I don't care who you are. If you get sweet tea, it needs to have ice.
My water stayed cold because there's ice in this pitcher of the water.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's how it should be.
Mhm.
I don't know why there was no ice, which kind of pissed me off. But being a man, I didn't say shit. If I would have said anything to like my girlfriend, and she would have totally been like, well, then ask for some fucking ice.
Mm.
No. You didn't say that not once.
Mm.
It didn't even cross our mind that we could ask for ice.
Ice. Yeah, we didn't ask. We just like kind of dealt with it.
Yeah. That's just
That's one thing me and Sean do is weird is when we go places, we will talk about like what we don't like or what's happening.
But we'll never say
We'll
anything
never
to
say
them.
anything. We'll never say anything. This
Yeah.
person could be like, man, that guy just spit in our food, didn't he? He's like, yeah. It's like
Still gonna eat that shit
like,
though.
we don't say anything. We're just like, oh well, whatever. That's
Yeah.
the world.
Maybe he's just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Trying to make excuses for them.
Yeah.
I feel like a woman would have totally been like, I need some fucking ice in my cup now. Take this shit back. I need ice.
Exactly.
Should we stand up for ourselves? I don't think I can.
I don't think I can because
I feel like I'm being rude.
Because it's rude. I feel like I'm being rude, even though I'm the one paying.
I know. It's like it's like telling the barber you have a shitty haircut. I could never. Even if she's like, do you like this?
You're like, fuck.
I literally, the most I'll say
Uh-huh.
is I'll be like, yeah, wait, can we go a little shorter? And then she'll go a lot shorter. And I'm like, I'm just like, well fuck. And
All right,
then
fine.
she's like, is this good? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. But no, it's not. I have to go to school tomorrow and I look fucking retarded. I'm sorry, but I just look dumb. And as soon as I get out of there, I'm like, oh my god, this fucking haircut sucks. I'm taking pictures, I'm sending it to friends, I'm like, wow, roast my ass. But then like a week later, it's not bad.
Yeah, because hair grows.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then, this is the weirdest part to me, was she's like, she sets our food on our table.
And then give us the check.
And then, no. She sets our food on the table. And
Forgets that we have,
and then she's like, let me get your plasticware. So, when she said that, I didn't catch it, but I just hear plastic. Then she comes back and hands us to-go forks and knives.
Yeah.
No metal cutlery.
None.
We had to use we're dining in, mind you.
Yeah.
We got an appetizer, so we're official,
Yeah.
We're not poor.
Exactly.
But she hands us, I'm eating this nice $13 meal. Sean got
$10.
a $10 something, the macaroni thing, and she hands us plastic fork and knives. I didn't say anything,
I didn't say anything either.
but I kind of felt like
I think
I looked around, I saw people with metal forks and knives,
I had a metal fork last time I was there.
and I kind of felt discriminated.
Yeah.
Mind you, our server was black. But
it's because we're Hispanic.
But like,
I'm getting canceled.
it was.
It says on my birth certificate, though, guys. I would just like
Canceled.
that to be known. It definitely says white and Hispanic.
But I just felt weird, like being the only people in there eating
with plastic
forks
knives.
and knives.
Like a plastic butter knife is fucking useless.
It's terrible. Well, I mean, for mine it worked fine because
Did it? Well, you got like a pasta.
It's pasta,
kind of thing,
so it's easier. But I felt like it's like, what if I ordered the steak that they had there?
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Hand me a fucking plastic knife? Like what? Hello?
I'll pick that shit up with my hands
with the plastic fork cutting it. Like I look like a fucking 5-year-old playing with their playset.
Yeah.
I feel like
that shit's not getting through.
I feel like a kid.
Yeah. My biggest pet peeve, the napkins. I hate that I had to ask for napkins.
And then another thing, she gave us each one napkin. It was a little square napkin.
Yeah.
And
that shit was big enough for a coaster on my
Here's
drink.
my thing, common sense, lady. You're giving us this plate of these buffalo ups that you fucking recommended.
Yep.
With no forks to eat them with.
Yeah.
They're drenched.
We have to eat them with our hands.
They're doused in buffalo sauce.
Yeah, it's loose buffalo sauce. It's not dipping sauce for buffalo. The buffalo sauce was on top. Like a topping.
Yeah, and
drizzled.
We had no forks because you're not supposed to eat it with the fork. And she gave us no napkins for it?
Yeah.
That's like giving somebody a plate of buffalo wings, being like, well...
good luck. Have fun.
And...
fuck you if, you need to text on your phone or anything.
And, like, as we started our meal... Not even as we started. I think when she brought back the cutlery...
Yeah, she brought back the cutlery and set down our check.
And set the check. And she was like...
No rush.
No rush. I'm like, okay, bitch. Like...
Yeah. And then while we're still eating, she was like...
Oh, yeah, she pointed at it. I'm like,
is this together or separate?
But yeah, it wasn't bad service per se. Maybe she was flustered. I'll give her that.
Yeah, it was busy.
We're complaining about it now.
Maybe
we did nothing about it, so it really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, I feel like I'm too nice. I worked in customer service, so I know how it is.
I understand.
I don't want to shit on people.
That's why I never say anything, because I know I've had days where
I'm an asshole.
Where I'm very annoyed, and I probably came off rude to someone.
Yeah.
And that's just because I had a bad day. I was annoyed. Then I had to deal with Karen, and it's like, well.
Yeah. Well, this is what we have, so take it or leave it, woman. And then she's like, oh, wow, I'm going to report you. I mean, we all have bad days. And I just assume that everyone that does me wrong when I'm at a restaurant is having a bad day.
Mm. Did you go to the bathroom there?
I didn't. No.
They have a cool urinal.
Yeah?
It's like, I appreciated it because it's not like the ones where it just has a urinal cake with it.
Yeah.
It has like this netting and it says AIM.
I think I've been to the bathroom there before.
And like, it's like a thing they have and it's meant to reduce all the splash.
Like the splash, yeah.
But it's like a netting and then it hits the bottom of the thing. So it's really next level.
I think it's at Miyabi's or Samurai.
What? The AIM?
No, the urinals. They're literally just like, they start at your belly button and just go all the way to the floor.
Oh, they had that at the place we ate at.
Walk-ons?
No. When I take you guys to the Japanese restaurant. Shoguns.
Yeah.
Because
those are nice.
When I was there for Chinese New Year.
Oh,
there was literally just one on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? Who pees here? Like,
I'm weak. That's funny. But yeah, I like those. They're just like built into the wall. Yeah. It's cool.
They're amazing.
Yeah, but there's no dividers.
No.
There's just
why? There doesn't need to.
But there's just like...
It's in a wall.
Yeah, but I don't want to see some other man's penis.
Oh, you probably will see like a little, huh?
Yeah, unless you like... You angle yourself differently.
Yeah.
Which I totally did. Every time I go in there.
That's interesting. I want to go to Miyabi's bathroom now.
Yeah. I like Miyabi's. Miyabi's is nice.
I went there. I liked it.
So, do you ever have customers that, like, you can help them, but you're not sure, so you have to recommend a manager? Or you're trying to help them out, so you bring your manager in, and hopefully they can win them over?
So I think we're in different positions, because for me...
Yeah, because you work food.
Right now I work... not even that.
Okay.
I am basically who you go to when
you are, like... Yeah. Because your people don't speak English.
Yeah.
Or they speak very little.
They speak very little, and they basically make me do everything that is managerial that they can't do. Which is like, they can't... When they're writing checks and signing stuff, they can't write the numbers. or who checks are going out to. They can't write down.
So you control people how much they get paid, like low key.
I see everybody's paycheck.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but they don't know it's me. They don't. I don't think they know that I know I see their paycheck. I see everybody's paycheck because I'm the one writing them.
Yeah.
But, I'm the one who counts their hours and does it.
Right.
But like I take supply because they don't know what fucking like steak is. But like, well, they do know what steak is. But you know, when they're written in word, like they don't really know. So yeah, and I had to talk to it's just the lady called not lady called the U.S. Foods. It's the food where you get the food from and all that. Mm-hmm. Like I had to talk to the lady. It's really a lengthy process.
That's interesting.
Because I had to sit there and fucking Google Translate, like, to them, like, telling them, oh, I'm like, broccoli prices changed. Like, it's 14 per pound now.
Right.
You know, I have to do that every week. Letting them know, and they tell me, go check stock, how much we have. You know, that's what I do. But when it comes to customers...
You're low-key. You should get promoted. It's like a manager.
To what?
Like an actual manager.
I mean, yeah, probably. But, like...
Ask for, like, $2 extra an hour.
I already make... way more than I should.
Yeah, you said you work like 13 hours. You could get like 13 an hour, right?
More than that now.
Are you serious? How much do you get paid?
Because I get a higher percentage of the tips.
Oh, true.
Because the way they do tips is shared. The shared tips where it's split between.
But how much do you get an hour? Like
how much do I get an hour?
Yeah,
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you should totally get bumped up to like 13 an hour. Ask to be like, hey, I do all this shit.
I mean,
but like you are getting overpaid for being a cashier.
I'm not even a cashier though, because I don't even do cashiering that often anymore.
Are you in the back making food?
I'm in the back. I'm literally in the back. I'll help make food and package stuff, and I'll occasionally just wait for the phone. But I'll just watch the other person in the cashier and make sure they don't fuck up.
So you're a manager.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But and that's what I was talking to you when they were talking about making their new. Because somebody came in the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago, and they were asking about new lots to make a new restaurant.
Yeah.
And then Justin, one of the guys who owns that one.
Yeah.
He was like, if we make a new one, you're gonna have to go to that one and be manager there, cause nobody will know what they're doing there. I was like, oh, bet.
Dude, that's...
But they're talking about another sit-in restaurant.
Oh, so like what you work at right now?
No.
Oh, like Miyabi's.
Like Miyabi's, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's why I was like, oh, that'll probably be an actual step. Like that'll be a step up. But
yeah.
But yeah, but
that's a big step up.
I do. I don't say get overpaid because I do stay. I'm there a lot. Like
5-6 days a week.
Yeah, I'm basically there every day of the week. The only day that I'm off is literally when I'm asking you, what do you want to do on the weekend or something. But, yeah, I'm there, like, every day. And I get every meal free, which I think...
That's good enough, yeah.
That's a lot of money being saved for me. I eat there basically every day.
Yeah, that's good enough.
That's, like, I probably eat, like, $70 worth of meals a week there.
That's good shit.
Because I'm eating lunch and dinner there.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money being saved.
Well, I mean, the reason I asked as far as, like, bringing the manager up to things is because there's this group of people that drove down, like, an hour away for some reason to come to my Dick's Sporting Goods and Field and Stream. It was the Field and Stream part that they wanted. But they were looking for a tree stand, and then the only one that we had on stock was hanging up as a display. And I was like, I don't think we can sell you that. And they were like, well, we want it. And they were really cool about it. I told them my situation. I was like, look, I don't actually work over here. You know, I work in the back. But I'm really good with customers, so they let me, like, walk around the store. And I think that's why they moved me to camping. Well, they're going to move me. Not move me, but I'm going to get more hours over there. But I'm, like, selling this tree stand, and I'm like, you know, it's great. You should try this one because we actually have it. It's going to be a real hard stretch to get that tree stand off the display and sell it to you. Because sometimes the displays are faulty. Like, we're missing parts and shit. So we put it on display instead of actually selling it.
Yeah.
But they're like, yeah, we want that one right there. And I'm like, okay. I was like...
What the hell's a tree stand?
Like to go hunting in. Like, you just... It's just...
I'm not country, so I don't know what
the... Yeah, it's mounted into the tree, and you just sit up there on the tree.
Like mounted into the tree, like drilled into.
Yeah, it's like drilled into the tree.
It's like a little podium. What is it?
Yeah, I mean, you could look it up later, but I mean, imagine, you know how, I don't know how to put it, man. Just imagine like taking a chair, right? Slam it against the wall and make that chair stay there. But imagine the wall is a tree, and the stand is just on the tree, all the way around. Sometimes,
right now.
Sometimes they have ladders.
I'm very curious what it looks like.
Yeah, they're just like people just sit up in trees and hunt deer.
Oh, it's literally just a ladder and a fucking tree.
But not all of them come with ladders. So I was trying to sell the one without a ladder because they could buy the ladder separate.
Yeah, that is some honky donkey shit that I would not know about.
Yeah, it's hick shit.
Yeah.
But they were like, yeah, our boy wants a tree stand, da 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 da. And I was like, well, this one right here, $250. The one you want, $350. You get this one, $250. Buy the ladder, extra $30. Save a whole bunch of money. And then they were like, well, that one's $350, and we want it. It's on display. I was like, that's the only one we got. We don't have it anywhere else. You'd have to drive to like Asheboro or something like that. It's just like 2-3 hours away. And they were like, well, I'm really not trying to do that, but we can do it in the morning. And I was like, or you can get this one right here, which is better.
Or why don't they become regular people and just order it online?
I guess. I don't know. We're trying to stop that. That's like a big thing.
What, really?
Yeah, we're trying to stop people from ordering online.
Because you could order online from Dick's, right?
Yeah, you can.
So why wouldn't people want to?
Because we don't have it.
You don't have what?
That tree stand online. We don't have it.
Oh.
But anyways, I was like, look, I'll bring the manager over here. If you guys hit him hard, like in the feelings, and this is what you need right now, blah, 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 you pay for it, full price, da, 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 da. You won't take your business to Academy Sports or whatever the fuck. You know, you give us our business, you'll pay for the protection plan, da, da, da. You'll have a shot at getting this. Because I know I've seen customers do it with other things on display. Especially safes. We're not supposed to sell display safes, but...
Why?
Because they're out of the box and stuff, and it's more susceptible to getting fucked up.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so they brought the manager over there, and he was like, no. And they were like, are you serious? And I was like I told you gotta hit them hard. And then it turned out being that, like, it was a paperwork issue, and that one was already faulty anyways.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't end up getting a fucking tree stand, which I was kind of pissed about. But, I mean, like, I tried real
You did your
hard.
best.
Yeah, I tried
You gave him advice.
I was like, you get this, don't get the ladder, save $30, get a whole bunch of wood, like 2x4s, and just nail it into the tree, like a whole bunch of other hicks. I mean, that's the cheapest way to do it. But honestly, I'm like a great salesperson, and man,
Go
like,
sell a car.
I could sell a car. I don't know shit about cars.
Me neither. I do not know shit about cars.
That is one thing I wish I had a dad for.
I just know basic shit about cars.
I know that there's an engine. If the transmission's fucked up, the car's probably not worth it. Brakes are a thing. They squeeze the tire on the inside.
Totally.
That stops the car. If your axle's fucked up, it makes your wheels all wobbly. That's really bad. Basically totaled your car. Yeah. But it was kind of embarrassing. Because, like, people will be like, yeah, you kind of work. Like, they'll ask me, hey, what do you know about this as far as the cars? I'm like, I don't know shit, man.
Dude, they're like, yeah, this is the 2019 Audi 45,000 in red color. This is like...
It's the same thing with shoes.
They're like, this is the neutral series. I'm like, that's cool, bro.
That's a car. That's an Audi. That's about it. That's all I know.
Yeah, I just know...
I know brands.
Car brands, that's it.
Yeah. It's like shoes. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about specifically branded things. I think it's such a trivial thing to...
Once you get the brand, that's it. I don't need to know that these are KD5s, KD6s, KD7s. They're Nike, and they're from Kevin Durant sponsored shoes. That's it. That's all I know.
The car can detect if you don't like the smell of the inside, and it'll filtrate the particles in it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool.
I just need to go. I just need to drive.
What's the 0 to 60?
Yeah, what's the 0 to 60? That's the coolest thing I can ask. Without, like, getting into a conversation I can't keep up with. Like, yeah. I used to be on some shit. Because, like, low-key, I was trying to date this girl in 8th grade.
Oh, God. Don't tell me you, like, Googled car shit so you can relate to her.
All the time. I did. All the time.
So
we were... I was like, I bet I know more about cars than you. And she was like, I bet you don't. So
You
we were
didn't?
like, and I was like,
Like,
yeah, I
Google
do.
this.
I was like, let's name car brands. And she was like, all right. And we were like firing back and forth. She would go, I would go, she would go, I would go. Dude, I'm telling you, I had a whole ass Google list pulled up. She would respond and I would like take the notification and text it back from there. Dude, it was crazy. And she was like, wow, I didn't know we were doing European car brands. I got you. And I was like, excuse me? And I was like, yikes, man. That was crazy. That was embarrassing. That's the only reason I got a racing game in 8th grade was to learn more and seem cool. I would like take pictures
Oh my god.
and be like, yeah, I just won this race.
It's the saddest shit I've heard.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Yeah. I know one time Carolyn's car didn't start and she just fucking like popped the hood, fixed it, and put the hood back. I have no idea what the hell she did.
She Hulk smashed it and just fucking
Yeah,
worked.
she just hit it a few times and it started working. And I was like, I don't know. I don't cars. I don't know what to do. Like if we break down, you're gonna have to fix the car.
Just slap it a few times and it might work.
Yeah. Like handyman shit, electrical and like hardware. I don't know this shit.
Me neither.
I'm gonna have to call a friend. Like
I don't
that's
care to.
embarrassing, isn't it?
No. Why would you really need to, like...
If I can just call someone to do it for me.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like that's kind of
It's like,
sort of
I have other things to, like, be more aware about.
like what? Like stock prices, dude? No.
Sure. I mean, what if I were a musician? I'd rather be thinking about, like, my music than...
But you're not.
Well, I technically am a musician.
Yeah?
I did play French horn for 7 years.
In high school and middle school.
But that's... Well, I did play a lot, though.
Yeah, you did.
I played it,
But not anymore.
I still do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. I jizzle around.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no.
It's yeah, part of me doesn't feel as manly as I should when it comes to shit like that.
I always said, like, there's certain things where people always there's certain things that
That's
people are very...
stereotypical views though. That's like misogynistic, isn't it?
What?
That I need to know that shit?
What? Misogynistic towards women.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Oh no. Do you know what misogyny means?
I think so.
What does misogyny mean?
It's like thinking men are better than women. And that women are like useless.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the wrong word you're using in this context.
Okay.
How would it would be
I feel like it's fucked up on my part that I don't know this shit and then my girlfriend does. That's like a lack of...
It's nothing.
Is that insecurity? I think that's what it is.
I'd say it's social, like, norm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like
a social norm.
People expect men to be
That's wrong, dude.
like, my thing is, like, I've always been aware of, like, gaps of things that a lot of guys are into that I never cared. Like, one thing I was never ever cared for was sports. I am so... I feel like even if I was raised on sports, I'd be so impartial to it because I'll say this. I love watching sports live. Watching sports live is so fun for me.
Yeah.
But, like...
If I'm gonna fucking watch a football game on TV, that shit's kind of boring.
It's weird to me. It's like you're just yelling, and then they're like, "My team, my team's gonna win tonight." I'm like, first of all, dude,
Yeah.
you're at home, half drunk, not teaching your kids anything, and you're screaming at a TV screen and saying it's your team.
I gotta be honest, I never got that as well.
I never got it, and I was never into cars.
Yeah. Cars?
Mm.
I give a fuck less, man.
Me too.
Like, I think it's cringy when people post all these car videos.
Yeah.
And, like, all these hillbillies are, like, posting their truck compilations and shit.
For me,
that's weird.
For me, cars, I've always looked at it at a very, like simplistic thing.
Yeah.
This is a utility, not something I care.
Yeah.
I've always had the thing of, if you're going to have something that's, like, a utility or necessity,
Yeah.
there's no point in, like, obsessing over, like...
Yeah.
The stupid details when all you need is to do...
I need to get from point A to point B.
It's a basic function.
I give a fuck less about what else my car does. Totally, though, when I can, I'm getting a Tesla.
Same.
That's the only car I'll keep up with.
Yeah.
Is Teslas. Because they're the future.
Yeah, it's not even a supercar. It's just like a really, like... It's a car of the future. So many cool, like, fucking functionalities.
Yeah.
I think it's just a great car. I think it's an awesome car.
Yeah, there's no need. Yeah, it's perfect.
And that's a perfect segue into our next sponsor, which is
Elon
Tesla.
Musk.
But
Tesla. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I fucking wish if they could give us a car. You think Elon Musk would give us a car? Like low-key, if we got like popular-ish.
He definitely would.
Elon Musk is that guy.
He's that guy.
Him.
He's kind of a meme lord. Have you seen his memes?
Him and Lil Nas X.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
They are. I feel like they could run shit.
They're Twitter gods.
They are. They're the top two, I believe.
They're so socially aware. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Elon's funny though. Elon's a funny, and it's scary how smart he is, but like how like funny he is.
Yeah, he could do so much with his money.
So much.
He could like build an army and like just low key take over cities.
Honestly, this dude's like drilling fucking. He's building drills to drill like.
He's sending rockets
to space. This guy's fucking rich, guys. He's ridiculously rich, but ridiculously smart.
And he knows it. I think the funniest thing I ever heard about him, though, was in my AP Earth and Environmental freshman year. Mr. Cooley had a man crush on him. He said that was, like, the world's best man was Elon Musk. And I didn't know it at the time, but he is. He sure is. Chris Evans, you're fine as hell. Elon Musk is that guy.
He's alpha male.
He is.
Whether you want to say it or not.
You have to respect that.
That's alpha male.
But they were talking about ways to like make Mars inhabitable.
And inhabitable or habitable?
Habitable, not inhabitable. And he said that he totally agrees with Elon Musk that we should just nuke Mars like 4 times.
Why?
I don't know the science behind it, but
it's probably like terraforming.
That's what I'm thinking, and like creating an atmosphere. That's what he's trying to do with nukes.
Creating an atmosphere.
Like habitable for humans.
How a nuke can change that, though?
I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but that's what he said. That's what Mr. Cooley says he said.
Oh. Maybe that's like I don't know. Maybe it changes like the composition of like the air, so it's... I mean, no. I don't know, because wouldn't it be like radioactive? We can't even live there?
For a little while.
Because like...
But he says he plans on making Mars habitable by the time he dies. Elon Musk. Elon Musk isn't young.
He's like 40. No, he's not. He's like 30-something.
No, he's not. There's no way.
He's like... Here.
Yeah, we'll look at it real quick. I'll continue, though, as far as the customers thing. Really, just don't be an asshole.
48. Oh, he's old.
He is kind of old.
He's 48? Man.
So he's got another 30 years before...
I believe in him.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in it.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Because we aren't even 20. Meaning we have probably a good 60 years left.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a long time. But the shitty part about that is I feel like once you hit 50, done.
You're basically dying.
Yeah, you're dying.
Basically.
That's sad.
That's the age where you become annoying to that's in the age where you become an annoying customer.
You're a nuisance. Just in life.
No, I don't want to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to sneeze.
Oh yeah, sneeze, dude.
Oh,
don't hold it in.
It passed.
Oh my god. But
I was about to blahoo.
Blahoo. Yeah. Just know working customer service. That's all I gotta say. As far as that topic goes, everyone should.
Everybody should work customer service.
Not be assholes.
Yeah. If there's one thing you take away from this is everybody has human experiences doing it. Like I'm gonna give my best example. So this is where I realized, man, you should really like treat people who do customer service with some kind of decency, because they had to
fuck up your order.
Because 4 times out of 10 they had to deal with absolute scumbag fucking customers.
Oh, for sure.
Like I think the worst experience I've had, I wanted to fucking cry. Like I'm not even joking, because I felt so humiliated.
Okay.
Because you had to. So one thing you gotta realize, when you're working customer service, you're always extra nice. You want to be really nice or really patient with them.
Yeah.
That's the key thing. Being patient and like nice with them and want to help them. And when people are like, when you're being nice to somebody and they're really like fucking rude to you,
Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
it bothers you because you have to be nice.
You're not allowed to be mean.
Because you can't lash out at them, and it humiliates you because you're like...
You're taking it.
You're taking it, and you kind of have to, for the sake of the business and the company's name, and
Yeah.
And my worst experience was I had this lady, mid-30s. She was a black woman, and she came in. She ordered wings or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was.
Can I pause right there?
Yeah.
If you order wings at a fucking Chinese, Japanese restaurant, go fuck yourself, man. They're good, but go. There's way better places.
No, okay. I'm gonna vouch here.
Okay.
The wings are vastly better than a lot of wings in there.
Yeah. They slap.
Very good.
Hey, you do work in Rayford.
Yeah, but I've ate a lot of wing places. Like the people at Pizza Hut and then Papa John's across the street.
Yeah.
They come to our place to eat wings.
Dead ass.
Yes, and
All right.
Pizza Hut's pretty good wings.
Yeah.
And the Pizza Hut people are there almost every day ordering sweet chili wings. I remember their orders every day.
All right.
But what's it called?
Do y'all trade really quick? Do y'all trade?
Yeah, I talked to we trade a lot of time.
Yeah. We used to trade with Smoothie King
All the time. Yeah, we'd go in there and they'd be like, hey, can we get some sweet chili wings? And I'll tell the guy, I'm like, hey, can you make sweet chili wings for this guy?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just give us two free Supreme pizzas with all the toppings on it.
Hell yeah.
Pretty lit.
Yeah. We used to tell Smoothie King what we wanted, and then they'd be like, all right, 2 pizzas, large pepperoni and cheese, sausage, blah, blah, blah. The works. And we just trade up. Because Smoothie King slaps.
Smoothie thing's overrated, but that's another.
Overrated.
It's overrated. I'm telling you, it's overrated. Just go make a smoothie at home. It'll be the exact same. But
I don't have... Go ahead, man. We've argued about this
I
before.
have a blender.
I do have a blender.
Then use your fucking blender.
I just don't have everything that they're putting in the goddamn smoothie.
Do you know how cheap frozen fruit is?
No.
Super cheap.
Okay, but like I don't be getting fruit in my smoothies.
What smoothies are you getting?
The Peanut Power Plus.
God, why are you going there?
Because I was like getting big.
Sure, fat.
I got fat, but low key I got strong. I'm way stronger.
What would you get at Smoothie King? If you go to Smoothie King, get fucking a fruit smoothie at least.
No, that's for tropical smoothie.
So people go to Smoothie King getting what?
Anything.
Peanut butter smoothies?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Dude, it was so good.
Sounds so nasty. That's a milkshake at that point.
It's not.
It's basically.
It's like a weight. It's like a protein shake. That's what it is.
So why are you going there? Just get a fucking protein shake.
Because I'm not paying $4 for like some muscle milk ass container that tastes just like Nesquik. Yo, low key, Yoo-hoo or Nesquik chocolate milk?
Nesquik.
Nesquik. Oh my god.
Nesquik powdered.
Yes. I don't care.
That's the best.
Yoo-hoo is only good.
I never liked you. It's weird to me.
It's gross.
It's boxed. Why?
It's boxed or in the cans. It's nasty.
It's weird.
Or in the bottles. It's gross. It's not as good as
I've never had
Nesquik.
it in a bottle. It's weird.
Nesquik
is good because I'm one of those people. I like when the chocolate milk has is not as chocolatey, but I like it when it's lighter. I like the not even a tinge. I like just
a little bit of chocolatey taste.
Yeah, a chocolatey taste, but very slight.
Okay.
And that's why I like it, because I can still taste the milk, I can control the level of it, and the powder to me is just so much better.
I'm talking about just getting a regular bottle from the gas station.
I never had a bottled Nesquik.
We'll have to get you one day.
It's probably good. If it's
Dude,
it's the same powder.
But like, I know they always used to get Yoo-hoos. Like,
Yoo-hoos are terrible.
they're gross, man.
It's weird.
Like, they're bad.
And the box, I think they need to just, if they change the box how it looked, I think I'd be more into it.
I just want them to discontinue them. They're gross.
People still drink them though, religiously.
Yeah, they are.
There's kids,
but they're
school
bad.
who had Yoo-hoos like every day.
Yeah. Wait, kids at high school?
Oh no! When I was in,
Oh,
when I was
gonna say
school,
there's
no. When I was
y'all were drinking milk in Texas. Why?
No, like middle school, elementary.
Oh.
Well, elementary really. They eat a Yoo-hoo.
I remember when in elementary school there was still the pouched milk, and that shit slapped.
I never drank milk during lunch because why am I? Schools really had
Eating hamburgers with milk.
and with milk at 12 o'clock in the morning, like 11:30 a.m. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Never
It was
made
a weird
sense.
time.
But as I was saying, wings. So this lady came in to get wings every time.
Humiliating experience.
And I was in there the day before, but she was on the phone. She was like, I ordered wings the other day, and they're completely wrong. And I called them, and they told me I could come get free wings today.
Mm-hmm.
So she sounded very rude. She was interrupting me. I was trying to ask her questions. Like, I was like, "Do you have the receipt?" She's like, "No," because they told me they make me free wings. I'm like, 1 second, and I put her on hold.
Yeah.
And I went to go talk to somebody. I'm like, "Hey," I called somebody from yesterday. I'm like, "Hey, did somebody come in and you told them they get free wings today?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay, good, because if you would have done that, I would have got mad at you, because the policy is you got to have your receipt."
Right.
Always. You don't go, just anybody in customer service. I'm just telling you right now.
Have your fucking receipt.
Have your receipt, and you could buy a whole store of your receipt.
Yeah.
Have your fucking receipt.
If
something's wrong, just hold your receipt. I don't get why. If it's a fast food place, that's different.
If McDonald's fucks up my order, man, that's on me. I didn't check the bag.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just not good. Don't go to fast food expecting a goddamn 3-course meal.
Exactly.
And it'd be great.
Exactly.
You're a fucked up person.
And if you go to Walmart or anything and you're expecting a refund or anything, just have your receipt, man.
Yeah.
It is not that hard.
Especially if you're getting a whole bunch of shit.
Have your receipt, and that's
you can throw it away on your way out after getting your refund.
It's your get out of jail free card.
You're
exactly.
Welcome, fucking retard.
Thank you. I tell you, don't be an idiot and not have your fucking receipt. And then call a place and be like, "Well, I want..." It's like, well, you could be anybody telling me you had food here yesterday without receipt.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know you.
It's not even that I don't trust you. We have hundreds of customers here every day. Yeah. I'm not going to specifically remember you and then just take you on your word and give you stuff without receipt. I'm just like, that's just not how the world works. I'm sorry.
We would do that like once every often at Domino's, and that shit bothered me.
What?
I wouldn't help the customer.
What, they didn't have receipt?
Yeah. And the manager would be like, make it right for him. Here you go. You make it right for him. Because that's not on me. I don't trust people like that. Because, I know I've seen the same phone number twice, call back and be like, "Yo, this pizza sucked, ass." And I'm like, "Oh, when'd you eat it?" They're like, "Yeah, 3 days ago." Go fuck yourself, man. I don't care.
And that's what I'm saying. It's always, and then, so I told her, I'm like, "Hey, I can't do anything for you. You don't have a receipt. You're coming to me." She was very rude. She was very, obnoxious. She was cursing at me. She said, "Yeah, yesterday," she's like, "some faggot was in there." And I was like, "Whoa."
That's harsh.
It was one of my other cocoworkers, yeah. It was
you
very
can
harsh.
say it with your friends, but, out in public, and you just call someone, that's harsh.
That's very rude. And it was over the phone. I didn't even know her. And she's calling my coworker a faggot, basically, right? Which is which, by the way, anybody hearing me say this, I'm just saying it in context of the situation, not really, But, and I was like, okay, she's clearly rude. She's clearly, using this slur, freely, so she doesn't care. And I told her, well...
she's a rude-ass person.
I asked her, I was talking, and then she kept saying it, she kept referring to him as a faggot. And she said it so comfortably, hey, can you, not call him that? And I'm like, and I wasn't here yesterday, I can't tell you what happened, but what I do know is, I checked every call log from yesterday. You didn't call back yesterday. Mm-hmm. You ordered your food here, so that means you came in and order food here. You didn't call in, order food, pick it up. And then I was telling her that, you didn't call back because I looked at this number and no calls were from this number yesterday. I'm using somebody else's number, she said. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
No, I'm not going to ask for my phone.
I said, what number was it? Mm-hmm. She said, that's not important. I'm like, okay, so you didn't call back yesterday.
Yeah, you're a liar.
She's like, oh, then she's like, okay, if you're going to be like this, she's like, okay, I'm going to come in, right now. She's like, let me talk to a manager. I'm like... talking to me, and I'm like, I told her, I'm like, if I give you to the owner right now, they're gonna tell you
to talk to me.
They're gonna tell you to talk to me, or they're gonna tell you not to come. And if I explain to them the situation, they're going to tell you, no, you will not get a refund because you do not have a receipt. Yeah. I said, you didn't even have the bag of food. I'm like, you ate the whole thing? Yeah. I was asking her. She's like, she said it was so nasty she couldn't eat any of it. So you threw the whole thing away with the receipt, and just expect a refund the next day.
Right.
That's not how things work. I cannot take.
I can never do that shit.
We cannot operate off of word of mouth, which I don't think she understood.
Even if I were to be like, yeah, that's fucking gross, I'm throwing this Chinese away.
Mm-hmm.
And want to call back
Mm-hmm.
and be like, wow, I want a refund. I'm not going to call back because I fucking threw the receipt away.
Yeah.
If I can't find the receipt, there's no point in me trying.
Like, the world doesn't work on word of mouth or just because this is your situation, we should tend to you.
Yeah. And it's old ass people, man. It's always people 35 and up.
It's always.
I swear to God.
It's always.
It is never young people.
It's never young people. It's always people in their mid-30s.
Mid and up. Mid-30s and up.
Usually a woman.
Usually
women.
I've only had one or two guys
No
complain.
sexism here. Just a trend. Or really old white men.
Yeah. The only two the only two men that complained were two white guys.
And they're probably having a veteran hat.
One of them looked like he could have came off the street and had been living there for a few
That's what
years.
I'm saying. And these people, these kind of customers have no.
You can profile it.
Yeah,
it is.
They have no type of. I'm not talking about women. I'm just talking about women. Not women. Yikes. I'm talking about customers who have no respect for other people in the area.
Yeah.
Eating at the restaurant and no respect for the employees, and those kind of people have no class and no consideration for.
There's no need to get fucking pissed off.
No, I always tell people
and make a scene.
I will never get literally mad over fucking food.
About someone fucking up my order.
There's so many other
Either
things
you fucked it up or you
can
didn't.
get mad and make a scene over. Food is just not the thing to get mad over.
It happened, yeah.
It's
eat it
it's
or
ridiculous.
Don't eat it.
And so she's on the phone. She's like, well, whoever did it shouldn't have their job. I'm like, okay. She's like, well, you know what? You're gonna give me my food. I'm like,
no.
I was like, I really can't do much for you. I'm like, I'm sorry. And then she's like, okay, I'm coming there right now. I'm gonna take this motherfucking food. I'm like, oh, yikes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she's aggressive. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just hung up after that. Once she started getting into the phone, like, aggressive, talking about she's gonna come over here, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Come here, like, 10 minutes. She comes in, and, she's a black woman, she's very angry. She's walking in. And I'm taking someone's order, and she walks in front of the person, very rudely, and like while in the middle of taking order, and I literally there's two registers, and I literally go to the next register and keep talking to the person. I'm like, what was I getting you? I'm trying to ignore her.
Yeah.
She's making a scene. I'm ignoring her. I'm like, I'm just gonna let her look stupid.
Yeah.
Because there's people eating there. There's families eating there. Then she starts calling people. She starts calling me a faggot. Talking about where's my food? Like, why am I not getting food? I'm like, and I'm just taking their orders. I take their orders. The people go sit down. I'm still ignoring her, completely ignoring her. She's literally yelling, right? And then she reaches for the tip jar. That's when I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let you fucking grab money from the tip jar. And she's talking. She's saying like, people have. She's like, y'all just treat our people like this. She's trying to make it like a racial thing, like I'm being racist or something, right? Which I'm not.
No.
Ridiculous statement she made. And she just got worked up, started getting really physically, like, in my face. So I told her, finally, I was like, hey, I could call the police right now and get you removed. I'm like, we do not need to give you food here. I'm like, yeah. I told her, you could go to any place, Walmart right now. I cannot walk into Walmart right now and claim I bought a TV the other day and it didn't work. And come the next day and tell them I want a new TV
without the
TV or a receipt. I'm like, you have no proof of it, so we cannot give you anything. And I'm like, and secondly, you blatantly lied to me because I asked you for the number you did not want to cooperate since you claimed you called the other day.
Yeah.
I'm like, so if you're not going to cooperate with me, I'm not going to cooperate with you. But the police will, and I'm going to call them if you do not calm down right now. So she's like, she starts yelling. Once I told her I'm going to call the police, she goes in, she makes a fuss, she starts yelling. Then one of the guys there, he's like, hey, I have my kids eating here. Can you, like, not make a scene? He told the lady. And when I told her to call the police, she started, like, victimizing herself. Yeah. And she's talking to everybody around here. And she's like, do you guys see how he's treating me? And then everybody's like, no, but we're all trying to eat. And she just walks out when she saw me about to call the police, right? Yeah. And after that, that whole time, I was like at the verge of tears. Not even gonna lie. I didn't look like I was about to cry.
Yeah.
But I was at the point of like.
You're getting overwhelmed. Yeah.
I was overwhelmed and very like frustrated because I just wanted to yell at this person.
Yeah.
I wanted to like.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go off, and when she got in my face, I was like. I wanted to like pimp slap this lady. It's rude. It's very rude.
Rude as hell.
You're over here yelling homophobic slurs at me.
Yeah.
You're in my face. Like, I was in my I was about to cry there. Like, no lie. And when she left, the people started clapping. They're like, "You handled that so well." The lady next to me, she's like, "I would have beat her ass." She's like, I was about to get to her. I'm like, damn. But I was like, and that made me realize like there's decent people. Like the people there were decent.
Yeah.
Once they realized like I was like kind of like at the limit. One guy sent something. They all spoke up, and like when she left, they were like, "Oh, everybody tipped me a lot that night. I got a lot of tips."
Hell yeah.
I think I got like $50 worth of tips. One of the guys handed me a 20. He's like, he told me I handled that so well. I was like, really? I was like, but that made me realize like, man, if I had that experience that day, and then I just had a customer come in next, and I had to deal, and he gave me an attitude, I would have like probably lost it right there, because I was like, I just dealt with somebody who literally almost made me cry, and now I have to deal with you complaining about something.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people, consider people's days.
Yeah.
If you have a waiter who's kind of offish.
Yeah. That's usually why I don't complain to people.
Most you can do is, if you can complain, don't be an asshole about it.
Yeah.
Don't.
I asked the waitress. I was like, "Hey, can we get some napkins, please?"
Be nice about it, or if you have a complaint, or they generally like bad service, don't tip them if it's generally bad service. Don't tip them. They'll learn, or
they won't.
If it's generally bad, I still tip. I always say.
Yeah.
But if it was generally bad service, if it was
something.
that bad, don't tip. But still tip, even if it was bad. But if it's that bad, just tell them that like, hey, I need so and so, and like tell them nicely.
Yeah.
People, even if they're people get annoyed if you complain already. But if you're really nice about it and you sound,
there's no way you can be an asshole to someone who's being nice to you and telling you what you did wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just realize they're human beings, and they could be going through a really shitty day. Because they have shitty people walking through doors every day.
Customer service is a shitty job.
It's a shitty job, and I always say customer service is like
takes certain.
It's society's punching bag. You will take like so much shit.
For sure.
They get shitty pay, and you know,
especially waiters and waitresses.
They get shitty pay and all that, and
that is rough.
It's nothing political to me. I'm like, okay. I mean, you shouldn't get overpaid for like jobs like that. Obviously,
you're just serving people food.
But I feel like we need to change the perspective, or people in general need to change the perspective of, oh well, you're not getting paid a lot, so I can treat you however. Because they're still humans. They're still people.
Go treat people at fucking McDonald's like that shit.
Yeah.
Don't treat waiters and waitresses.
Yeah. And even if even anybody,
don't treat people like that.
Just don't treat people like that. Yeah. If you take anything away from
go home and beat your fucking kids or something. I don't care.
Don't yell at fucking what's it called?
Customer service.
Go kick your dog if you're that mad.
Yeah. Like next telemarketer you get on your phone, go at it with them. Be a bitch to the fucking telemarketer till they hang up. You showed them.
What can they do?
Exactly.
They only know you over a phone.
Exactly.
They'll never see your face.
Be a dickhead to them. Don't be a dickhead.
I would do that for fun. When I get a scam call
several times. I've never been an asshole to telemarketers, but I've always been like, "Hey, how was this?"
I would lead them on.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like,
"Can I get your information?" No.
And I wait to see how long they realize I'm just fucking trolling them.
Yeah.
But yeah. And that blue cheese, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, the blue cheese. She was a liar, dude.
That blue cheese is disgusting.
Maybe she said something to the chef and was like, "Hey, I don't really like blue cheese." And then he just didn't make it with blue cheese.
Maybe that's probably what happened.
And she was just like, "Oh, wow, it has blue cheese in this? I can't even taste it."
And blue cheese is so shit that it inspired us to do
a whole bit
on
customer service.
And I think
this was our most positive bit.
Our most positively reviewed, feedback review. I don't know how to word it.
Opinion?
This is the most positive. This is the most positive feedback we got for the thing, which was the thing where we ranked the things. So we're making this a dedicated bit now.
Yeah.
Which is where every episode we're gonna rank. We're gonna have a ranking at the end. We're gonna rank anything.
I know last time we did drugs. This time
Last time we did how cool it looks to take drugs. To take a certain drug.
Yeah, how cool it looks. Just the drug in general.
Just the drug.
We did
yeah.
taking, intake. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And now this one is condiments and sauces.
Yeah, like typical
everyday things that you would apply to most foods, a lot of foods.
Yeah.
Now here's one thing I was saying. So
we did disqualify.
We did disqualify automatically some things. So we disqualified wasabi.
Yeah.
And horseradish.
Well, because we say horseradish, that's usually just hot dog.
That's just hot dog stuff.
That's not what you put. The critique. The criteria.
Yeah, and relish.
Yeah, relish is hot dog shit. Gross.
Tell me, what else do you put relish on besides a hot dog?
Exactly.
Nothing. Exactly.
Exactly.
So we disqualified certain things that are just way too niche and don't go with anything else.
Exactly.
Wasabi, relish, and fucking horseradish, you only put on hot dogs and like sushi. Like there's nothing else you can apply it to.
Not at all.
Way too specific to what to do. So I'll just discredit them automatically.
Yeah. Our criteria basically for these condiments is
like, can I dip this in
chicken nuggets?
Can I dip a chicken nugget in this?
And fries.
Yes.
That's it. That's really it.
Yeah.
Because if you can put it on those, you can put it on anything else.
You can put on anything, and that qualifies it for
burgers, anything. You can put that shit on. Put that shit on anything.
So
Frank's Red Hot.
We're starting number 1 with ketchup.
Yeah, we need to totally rank it, or we could just put like tally mark. I don't know.
Yeah,
we have 11 different ones.
We have 11 things to rank. So we have quite a few to go through.
A bigger list than last time.
Way bigger list than last time.
About like 4 extra.
What?
4 extra items.
Yeah, 4 extra items.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're starting with ketchup. So my thoughts on ketchup is this.
It's classic.
Classic.
It is the go-to.
Oh, wait up. Let me read off the list before people.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So the list we have is ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, ranch, blue cheese, sriracha, buffalo sauce, barbecue sauce, honey mustard, sweet and sour, and soy sauce. That's the official list we got, right?
With buffalo though, that's hot sauce.
That's hot sauce in general, but we put buffalo sauce in there because it's the most popular type of hot sauce, I should say. So ketchup.
Shout out to people eating Texas Pete. Should we review hot sauces?
That'll be another episode. I think sriracha would win though, but that's my other opinion later. Okay, so ketchup. I think ketchup is bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. If I have to be
classic.
in the mood, I have to be in the mood for ketchup.
Ketchup is for me. It's like, as you know, it's good, but I feel like
it's too common.
It's too common to where like I don't want to put it
on everything.
I
don't want to put it on anything anymore.
I know. I remember I had friends who'd eat white rice with ketchup. I thought it was the most ghastly thing ever.
That is gross. I've done it,
but they would do it,
and it's nasty.
And
like, if my white rice touches some ketchup, I'm okay with it. I'll eat it. But I'm not gonna fucking put ketchup on my white rice and mix that shit.
Such a terrible. It's like it's not terrible, but it's just like
it's a go-to. Don't get me wrong.
It's a go-to.
It's never a bad option.
It's far from terrible.
It's never a bad option, but it's never what you want.
Yeah. Also on the disqualified list was tartar sauce. I forgot to mention that.
Tartar sauce.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But like ketchup, okay. Look at the positives of it. Ketchup can go on fries. It can go on burgers. You can dip your nugget.
Chicken nuggets.
And one thing we'll give props on ketchup is it's very accessible.
Yeah, for sure.
Ketchup is everywhere. My thing is ketchup is like it adds when you put it to your meal, it automatically adds a cheapness to it.
Yeah.
You're never eating anything decadent or good.
It's a very average white person
with ketchup on it.
Yeah. Like if you were to just picture the average human.
Yeah, it cheapifies your meal automatically.
Yeah.
You're never gonna go to a fancy steakhouse
and get fucking ketchup.
Never. And so I'm saying ketchup is low class. It's not low class. It's common class. But it's too common and there's nothing about it that's special to me that...
Do we even have to rank these, or can we just give our opinions on this one? No, we gotta rank them.
We have to rank them.
We have to rank them.
Yeah. And for me, I'm just saying, ketchup, like, it's not versatile. What can you do? What can you really do with ketchup?
Meatloaf? It isn't meatloaf.
But with meatloaf, you could use barbecue, which is way better than ketchup.
I don't know. The meatloaf I had, used ketchup, and that shit slapped.
But that's about it. What else do you use ketchup for?
Other than just on a burger,
So I'm saying.
hot dogs, corn dogs.
And do you know what marrying bottles is?
Hmm?
Do you know what marrying the bottles is?
No.
This is why I'm kind of like grossed out by ketchup too.
Okay.
So what places do like IHOP and shit?
You mean consolidate?
What do you mean consolidate?
Not. I never said what Domino's I worked at, so it's okay.
Oh.
I just said. I did kind of say.
You did.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
dude.
matter.
Fuck it. So, if you really think that sauce, that all those ingredients on your pizza or anything that you're getting from like fast food is fresh, you're
not.
stupid.
It's
But
not.
like, so if I'm making pastas
Mhm.
and I need Alfredo sauce for our chicken Alfredo pasta at Domino's. I use a whole bunch, and it's hard to get this last bit of pasta out of this bottle.
Mhm.
It's that last 10%.
Mhm.
I open a new bottle, it gets to halfway. I open another bottle, it gets to like 3/4 of the way down. I'm gonna mix all those bottles into one other sauce. One other.
Yeah, consolidate. That's marrying the bottles.
Okay, that's called consolidating.
Well, they call it marrying. That's the more what's that called? Old fashioned term. That's the most common term.
Yeah, well.
But they
it's
do
gonna-
that at like IHOPs and shit. That if you didn't know,
Yeah.
that's why the bottles on the outside are painted red,
Yeah.
so you can't tell how much ketchup is in it.
Mhm.
Cause
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
what would happen is back then when the ketchup bottles are clear, if you noticed it was halfway or used, people just asked for a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they paint them red. So you can't ask for a new one. Basically, you don't know how much is in it.
Right.
And what they do is at the end of the day, they dump every ketchup into. So you can be eating some like fucking
Some week old.
some
month
months
old.
old ketchup.
Yeah.
Months, it could be a year for all you know. That little bit at the end, that could be a year's worth of ketchup just being
There
dumped
could
over.
be a chance that
There
it
could be a
just
chance
constantly
that
gets.
getting in there. And I think that's disgusting.
That is gross.
And that's the like only condiment that they do that with. So ketchup, I'm sorry, I'm giving ketchup like a 4.
I'm giving it a 5 just because of how average it is. It is the most average.
I'll meet you a 5 because it is average.
It is the most average common.
Ketchup has a score of 5. All right, next is mustard. Now mustard,
I could just straight out tell you 3.
3. That's the score.
Yeah.
Really?
For me,
I
mustard's
give
good.
I give
on
mustard-
corn dogs and hot dogs.
I give mustard a.
and cheeseburgers, not hamburgers.
give
If
mustard-
you eat hamburgers, please go fuck yourself.
Eat a cheeseburger like a real man.
Yeah, real man, real woman. Eat it like a human, dude.
The only people who eat hamburgers are weird kids who like, oh, I don't want anything on it, just meat and bread. Get out of here.
Ugh,
No one loves
you're
you.
gross, bro.
No one loves
You're
you.
Yeah, exactly. That's nasty.
You're unloved and
Don't do that shit.
go eat fucking bread.
Oh my god, that's
horrible.
gross.
It's
You're
terrible.
weird.
It's terrible.
Meat and bread.
It's terrible. But here's my argument for ketchup. For mustard.
Mustard.
Hear me out. So mustard, I think, is amazing because you don't put ketchup on fucking like cold sandwiches. Disgusting, right?
You're right. Mustard does go.
Huh?
Mustard can
Mustard
work
goes
on cold
ketchup.
sandwiches.
It does. And here's why. I don't know. Do you like a brown mustard?
Never had it, I don't think.
Have you ever had any other kind of mustard?
No.
Dude,
Maybe honey mustard, but that's also on
That's
this
another
list,
thing.
and that's different.
there's so many variations of mustard. There's like so many variations of mustard.
Yeah, I never realized.
You've never... I don't think you've ever had it, but I've had this really fucking fancy mustard where it still has the granules of it. And it tastes amazing. It's so...
Okay.
If you've had, the fucking French's yellow mustard, which is great. It's fine.
Yeah.
But if you've ever had, like, just, like, like organic, like this, hippy dippy mustard, that shit is really good.
Okay.
And there's spicy mustard. There's all this, like...
Spicy mustard is good.
And mustard's, like, it cuts through, but it strays away from that really artificial fucking tasting kind of shit.
Yeah.
That ketchup falls into. I would
Mustard has a taste, like a dignified.
Yeah, I know
People like mustard or don't.
I know a lot of places that put even for burgers. Many places will put mustard on it, and that's the only like thing they'll put on.
Really?
Yeah, like I know McDonald's puts ketchup on their burgers, but a lot of places only don't put.
I know
ketchup
Burger
on it.
King puts ketchup.
Yeah, but like
Most fast food places do.
But I think like ketchup, like mustard's just so much of a better
There's
thing.
Dijon. Yeah.
There's Dijon. There's so much. Yeah.
There is.
And mustard's just so. It's a good thing. The color is fun.
Yeah. Yellow.
They have so many colors. They have brownish. There's just mustard is literally just brown because that's the original color mustard.
Right.
And you know, mustard on. If you've ever had
Mustard gas. Shout out to. Let's not.
shout out to crowd control. Mustard gas.
Yeah,
But,
we'll leave that at that.
But I think, like, I'd rather have a hot dog with only mustard than
Every time.
anytime.
I can't think of a time where I get a hot dog, like at a barbecue,
Without
it's
mustard.
grilled.
Yeah. It's
Without
better with
mustard.
It's better with mustard.
Or if I don't get it with mustard, I have chili on it. And I have cheese.
Yeah. Mustard's just better than ketchup. And
It is.
It has a tang.
It's got a nice tang.
And here's the thing. Here's the gripe I've had with ketchup.
Okay.
Ketchup is like, it's trying to be a little sour, right? A little tangy. It's like what it's supposed to be, kind of sweet, but it has still that vinegary taste, right? It makes it a little sour.
Think of your average white guy. That's what ketchup is.
Yeah, mustard is like the overachieving white.
Like a Josh Hutcherson.
Yes. Mustard is the Josh Hutcherson.
No.
No, ketchup
is.
Ketchup is, yeah.
Yeah.
Ketchup's just the Josh Hutcherson of fucking condiments.
It is. Not bad.
It's known for one thing, but like nothing else.
It's just known for being ketchup.
Name another movie Josh Hutcherson is in besides fucking Hunger Games.
Wasn't he in Bridge to Terabithia? And
And guess what? They were both fucking books.
Journey to the Planet.
Which is another book.
Uh-huh.
He's a book boy.
He's an average white male who just... There's nothing wrong with
Who
him.
plays things based off books. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with him at all.
I respect the grind, but...
Homeboy's never...
And then you have mustard.
He's not like a Vin Diesel.
Exactly. But then
Vin
you have
Diesel is
mustard.
cool.
We have then, but yeah, mustard.
Yeah.
He's
I'd
the-
rather have mustard.
He's the weird guy. He's kind of kooky.
He's kind of
He's a
quirky.
tan.
He's got a little twang.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm giving mustard a 6.
I'll give it a 6. Because I would definitely rather have some of these other things.
I'd rather have mustard. I'm sorry, it's true. I'm giving mustard a 6.
Yeah. Because I'm not getting regular chicken nuggets and putting mustard on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now we have mayonnaise. I have a high opinion of mayonnaise. I think mayonnaise is... It by itself, it may not be fantastic, but I think the best thing about mayonnaise is it works so well with so many other things.
Cooking. It is so good.
It is such a vital thing in so many things that I think mayonnaise is just automatic like an 8.
Yeah, okay. I can agree with an 8. Go ahead.
It's really good.
Yeah. And I don't even think it's bad on its own. To me. Like, I've had...
You could put on sandwiches.
Oh
It's
my
on
God.
every burger.
I don't know a time where I get a lunch meat
Without mayonnaise on it.
without mayonnaise.
Yeah. You could put like, it's just so fucking versatile.
It
And
is.
it's like, you ever had, like, mayonnaise mixed with, like a sriracha or something, like a hot sauce?
Yes. Even
amazing.
ketchup with mayonnaise, great.
It's a great...
Mayonnaise makes ketchup great.
Mayonnaise makes things just...
Better.
It elevates things. It's a great binder for things.
Yeah.
And for that, maybe I'll stoop it down to a 7.
I'll stick it down to... Okay, I can get okay with 7. Only because the raw... Just people don't be eating mayonnaise.
Yeah,
But...
I mean, nobody's mayonnaise. Nobody's
Okay.
condiments by themselves, but
I got a question.
yeah.
Miracle Whip or Duke's mayonnaise? Please.
What context? I love Miracle Whip. I think it's amazing, but
Are you serious?
I think it's good. But
Like a
only on
lunch meat
sandwiches.
sandwich.
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
only on very plain. Only on a sandwich that's literally just.
I haven't had Miracle Whip in years, so I'm not gonna say shit. Like, I'm
I think
shitting on you
Miracle
right
Whip
now.
It's really good.
I have
I
to
think
try
it's
it
great,
again.
but it's regular mayonnaise is still superior.
I like Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah, I
It's
like
so
mayonnaise.
good.
I like Hellman's.
Yeah, not
I'm
bad.
a Hellman's boy.
Anything in the fucking packets for some reason is great.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
low
horrible.
key. Like, I'll tell you what, nasty as shit. I watched someone do it in high school.
What?
Mans thought the packet of mayonnaise was a packet of ranch with pizza day, and like lathered that shit on his pizza, like the whole packet. Like made his pizza a taco and like moved it a little bit so the sauce got everywhere.
Who does that? That's nasty.
I don't know. And he was like, he took a bite, and he was like, I don't know what this is, but it's good. And I look at it, and I was like, what do you think that is? He was like, well, I thought it was ranch. I was like, why don't you look at the packet? He's like, oh, this is mayonnaise. He was like, I hate mayonnaise. I tried a little bit. I took a little bit of mayonnaise, put it on my pizza. That shit fucking slapped, dog.
That's wild.
It is gross to think about, but that shit makes school pizza better. And I would never put like mayonnaise on like a regular pizza, but school pizza, if you're still in high school, try that shit. Please let me know what you think.
Mayonnaise is good. It's probably one of the most versatile condiments.
Yeah.
I will give it that.
Yeah.
But I love mayonnaise with so many things. You know, that's how you make coleslaw. That's how you make everything. That's how you make any like cold pasta.
I don't like coleslaw.
I like coleslaw.
Yeah.
If it's made right and if it's not overly mayonnaise.
Okay. I'll have to try some coleslaw again because I haven't had coleslaw in years because that shit looks nasty.
Yeah, but I think mayonnaise is very, very good.
Okay.
It's rich. It's creamy.
It is. Yeah.
It's good. Giving it a 7.
Everything. Yeah.
All right, Mayo, you're 7.
Hell yeah.
Next we have is ranch. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Dude, ranch is good.
I give it.
I don't care who you
I
are.
think I'll give it a 9.
I can.
There's
not a time.
Ranch is so fucking.
There's not a time where I want anything else but ranch. And if I want anything else, I always bring ranch as a backup option.
Ranch is so good. And sorry, mayonnaise, but you know ranch is just mayonnaise with spices in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And with more milk and put in it, so it's looser.
Right.
I think ranch is fantastic just because
it's so good.
It's so good, and it's all in the. The thing I like about ranch is it's a creaminess, and it gives like a dairy kind of taste to things. Savory. It's so good.
There's nothing wrong with ranch.
There's nothing wrong with ranch. I will take.
Other than you cannot heat that shit up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Warm ranch is nasty.
Gross.
But like I'd much rather have. I almost always ask for ranch with my fries. Ranch with fries. Ranch with chicken tenders. Ranch with fried chicken. Ranch
salads.
Ranch with salads. Ranch is king of salads.
Exactly.
Ranch with fucking
Hidden Valley Ranch. Like, come on.
What else can you put ranch with?
Anything.
Have you had ranch burger?
No.
No, I've had ranch in a burger in what's it called? It wasn't like in a burger.
I've never put ranch on a burger, and I'm almost scared to.
It's good.
Is it?
It's.
I know people put mayonnaise on burgers.
It's just mayonnaise.
Which I thought that was...
It's just upgraded mayonnaise.
It never occurred to me that you could put mayonnaise on burgers. And I still have a picture in my phone because I thought that was weird as fuck. But
mayonnaise on burgers is essential.
Haley Beers, your man's Noose, and that boy Danny Homco. We always called him Homo, but I think his name is Homco, something like that. Anyways, but
Homo.
Y'all motherfuckers put mayonnaise with your hot dogs.
Yeah, I've done that.
And I was like, ugh.
That's not that gross.
Like, I'm about to throw up.
It's not gross. You just put it on the sides a little.
And
it's not bad.
It's not. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No. It never occurred to me.
Yeah. People do that all the time.
To me, it was always, you put barbecue sauce, steak sauce. We didn't have steak sauce on here.
Should we add it?
We could put A1.
Okay.
A1, yeah.
I'll add it.
A1 will be our 12th edition.
I have opinions on A1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think we're going to give ranch the 9.
Ranch is definitely a 9.
It's the king.
It's
of like condiments. Yeah. I think it's probably going to be the highest rated.
It's tangy, it's savory, it's creamy, it's very applicable to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, ranch is...
You're not classy for asking for ranch, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like people that ask for ranch with fries, you're a step above.
Yeah. You know what's up.
You know what's up.
You know what to do with ranch fries.
Exactly.
You're not conforming to society's ketchup.
Exactly.
You know
exactly. And if you get those fries with all the cheese and bacon bits on them and whatnot, you get ranch.
Exactly.
Because they know.
You ever heard of fucking ketchup Doritos?
No.
Cool Ranch. I've heard of Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
Exactly. And that's why we're putting ranch there.
Number 9.
Next we have on the list
blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
1.
I will give it. I will
2 or
give
3,
it.
maybe.
I will give it a 3
because people like it.
Here's my thing with it. Blue Ranch is
blue cheese, dumbass.
I feel like Blue Ranch is only
Blue
good.
Ranch, bro. Quit saying Blue Ranch.
Fucking blue cheese. Sorry.
God damn.
Say Blue Ranch. Blue cheese is only good in salads, in crumbles.
I can see that.
And here's why I've had really, really good blue cheese. And here's the problem: people who have blue cheese normally have shitty restaurant blue cheese that is just bad, cheap blue cheese they buy at the store.
Yeah.
Blue cheese, it has a very like a mossy, like, has a very particular taste that is because, you know, blue cheese is made by rotting cheese or whatever.
Yeah.
And it gives it a very like funky smell, intentionally though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Like Swiss.
And I think because of that, blue cheese, a lot of people love blue cheese. Like every time I'm offered wings with blue cheese, I always ask for ranch. I never understood like why blue cheese with wings. It's weird to me.
Yeah. Usually, like, I always get ranch with wings. I don't fuck with the blue cheese on wings. And it's tough.
It's like, it's such a, for blue cheese, it's such a prominent flavor.
Yeah.
And
it's always, like,
and
you have to ask for ranch rather than blue cheese.
And I was going to say, I feel like blue cheese should be like, it's one of those things where it's better as a tinge, as little bits of it. You don't want it to be the center because it's such a funky flavor that it kind of like overwhelms everything if you have too much of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's creamy, sure, but it's like I feel like its flavor is too strong to want to make it the center or to.
And it's only used with either like the crumbles in salad, or hot shit.
Yeah.
Like, always hot-ass wings.
Yeah, and I think the crumbles is fine, because it's, like, little specks of... And I've had it in salads, and it's really good when you have, like, sweet things in a salad, too. It really balances well with that.
Right.
And I've had it where it's, like, pretty good. It's, like, quality blue cheese from, like, a good place.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's, like, blue cheese is nasty, dude.
Yeah, we always...
Too much blue cheese can just be overwhelming, I feel like.
Especially in those fucking buffalo chicken rolls.
It could be a personal thing. I don't care, but... Those buffalo chicken rolls today we had reminded me that, man, blue cheese
sucks.
You can overdo it.
Yeah, for sure. You can overdo it. And it's only used with hot shit. Only time we used it at Domino's was with either wings or just hot ass sandwiches. Like habanero. And it was just gross, man.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
So I'm giving it what, 2?
Yeah, 2.
I'm giving it
It's
2.
Not versatile.
Not at all. 2.
2.
Ooh, here's a good one. Sriracha.
Sriracha?
I think sriracha is amazing.
Dude, I put that shit on everything.
I love sriracha.
And I've never heated up sriracha.
I've had it heated up.
Is it good?
Really good? It's good, yeah.
So would that be a 10? Because low-key, I use it just like ranch.
Here's the one thing. Sriracha is meant to, like, kick up the flavor, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's meant to kick things up.
It can overpower.
It has potential to overpower, but it will never pair. It's an additive, I feel like. Whereas if ranch, you can pair it with something and it'll work fine. It won't be the star, but it works.
You can pair. Have you had sriracha and ranch?
Yes, I've had sriracha.
That shit is
yes.
good.
It's good.
That's my favorite thing.
And like, I feel like it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's it called with food at all? It's amazing. I love sriracha.
You can use it with American food.
Yeah, it's great. Sriracha is amazing, and I think what it does though is it takes something and it adds its own
twang of hot. It's a different type of hot.
Yeah, adds its identity because it has more of like a garlicky like taste. Like the one thing I love about sriracha is it's hot sauce, but it has a lot of flavor to it. There's a lot of flavor to it.
Because like Texas Pete, as far as hot sauce goes,
it's just sour hotness.
Yeah, it's just hot, and I'm like, okay, why?
Sriracha has depth, has flavor, has a lot of sriracha has a lot of stuff in it. It makes it really good.
And it's even hotter than if I was to just stick my finger in some sriracha and stick my finger into some some Texas Pete, just your regular hot sauce, I would totally be like, God damn, this sriracha is hot.
Mm.
Hot sauce? No.
And sriracha, it's hot. And
it's not like a bad hot. It's not like, wow, I'm sweating.
It's a good, lingering, good hotness.
Yeah.
And I like one thing that I don't think people underrate about it. I like how thick it is.
It is. It's thick.
like-
it's nice.
It's
You
thick.
don't need a lot.
Exactly, and it's really good at mixing with shit with
Bottle
rice.
of fucking sriracha will last you forever.
Rice, you can put it on a burger. It's just really good.
Burger, fries, chicken nuggets, chicken tenders,
Chicken, it's so good.
Chinese
And-
food,
Yeah.
Asian food, I should say.
And only thing I would say
American
to judge it is
I could put it on Hispanic food.
Yeah, it's a hot sauce.
Yeah,
and
put that shit on everything.
Yeah, and I think the only downside to it, I think, is it's to spice up food or whatever. But I think when I want a condiment, I do want it to change up the flavor. But I want it to be like almost a neutral pairing where it's like it's good.
Or I can still taste what I want.
Yeah,
still taste what I'm eating.
Because I feel like sriracha
Can overpower
for a lot
the
of people.
taste
It's to replace the flavor of something lacking of. Whereas,
I can see that.
Like man, this rice isn't really tasting. Let me throw sriracha on it, right?
Yeah.
Like ranch, I would say, yeah, you dip it with things that like I guess isn't as flavorful, but it's still it's good because it won't
Overpower the
taste of what you're eating. Exactly. Where sriracha, and not that it overpowering is bad because I love the taste of the sriracha. It's just like it will.
It does not.
It changes it will change the flavor of what you're eating.
And I think that's just because it's hot.
Yeah.
Any kind of hot thing will do that.
And it's just because it's just the nature of it.
It's hot. It's unavoidable.
So
we'll give it another 9.
Another 9?
I kind of want to go 9.5.
Really?
Kind of.
I was kind of wanting to just give this a 9 and give ranch
A 9.5?
or a 10.
Or a 10.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Okay.
Ranch is it's versatile.
Ranch is
It's
10,
versatile enough.
and we're gonna leave sriracha a 9.
We are no longer having ranch at a 9.
All right.
Ranch is king.
Ranch is king right now.
And it probably will be for
And
the rest of the list.
Honestly, I'm keeping it real, y'all.
Yeah, because ranch is even good on fucking pizza.
It is.
For those that like it.
And sriracha's good on pizza too, though.
Really?
Yes.
Haven't had it.
It's pretty good.
All right, I'll have to try it.
But buffalo next. Buffalo sauce.
Buffalo.
So I was thinking like, well, it's buffalo sauce, but it is. It's distinctly buffalo sauce. When I meant buffalo sauce, I think we should just categorize it as hot sauce, but more tangier hot sauces because sriracha is not tangy. It's more hot, savory hot.
Yeah.
Where buffalo sauce is more tangy. I like buffalo sauce with a lot of things. I like it with
sometimes on burgers.
I like it with chicken.
Chickens.
I like it with fried chicken a lot.
Yeah.
I like it with
wings, of course.
wings. It's decent. It's
good
good
on tenders.
Yeah.
It sometimes it's good on burgers.
The only thing I think is that once again that it lacks in is it's such a one-dimensional bright flavor.
Yeah.
That to fully enjoy it, what do you almost always do when you're eating something buffalo flavored?
Get it something else.
You get
like
a creamy ranch or something. Exactly.
You gotta get something creamy.
Exactly.
Something a little.
And
lighter.
you might say, well, you could say the same thing about sriracha. I was like, no, because buffalo sauce is like you don't put buffalo sauce in like leftover Chinese food, or you don't put it in rice or anything.
Nope.
It's weird. Sriracha you can put it in like a lot of things because sriracha is more savory. And
Yeah.
it's more savory. It has way more depth and flavor. Where
buffalo
sauce is just tangy,
yeah,
bright and spicy.
Yeah.
I think it's very one note, far from bad.
Yeah, it's definitely like a 7.5.
Yeah, it's like a hard 7.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it just
Nothing wrong
can't
with
be
it.
great.
It can't be good. Yeah, it has a very clear limit.
Yeah,
I say 6.5.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a very clear limit to what it can do.
I'll meet you at 7.
Okay.
Well, are we allowed to have things same?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to meet at 7.
Well, when we have things the same, we're gonna have to hash out.
6.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when we have things the same, we're just gonna have to argue
Nice.
which goes higher or lower. All right. All right. Next, we have barbecue. I think barbecue is very versatile.
Yeah, it is. There's no doubt.
You could put it with, meats. You could use it for
Almost all meats.
almost all meats. You can marinate it with shit. You could barbecue.
That shit is good on
it.
pork chops.
You could meat. I don't know if you've had meatloaf with ketchup, but I'm telling you, meatloaf with barbecue, miles better.
I don't think I've had it, but I'm totally.
Miles better.
I believe you.
Miles better.
Okay. So, I'll have to try that.
It's good with a lot of things.
It's good with fries.
It's a great dipping sauce. It's good with fries. I say one of the,
It can be overwhelming with fries.
Yeah, barbecue sauce is the most consistent. I'd give it point. I'm giving it points for being consistent because most places have good barbecue.
For sure.
A lot of
I don't think
places-
I've ever been to. I don't think I've ever been like, wow, this fucking barbecue sauce.
Exactly.
Is shit.
And I think the only thing with barbecue is sweet and it's amazing. I love the sweetness of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you're looking for sweetness. Some of them are like sweet and spicy. Like there's really good barbecues.
Yeah.
And that's great and all, but barbecue's a very, very controlling flavor.
It is. You put barbecue on shit that you don't really want to taste.
That you don't want exactly.
You want to taste barbecue and maybe have a hint of
barbecue is like the star of the show.
For sure. That's your first flavor.
And I think that's its biggest flaw is it's very controlling, domineering fucking flavor.
Yeah.
Like you don't get baby back ribs, you get barbecue baby back ribs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Sweet baby Ray's.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's a dominant flavor, which is good. It knows what it wants. It's here.
It's here.
It's
here to
proud.
stay.
It's here to stay.
People love it.
And you know, there's some barbecue lovers out there.
There is.
There's a lot of
people go to
barbecue
like barbecue sauce competitions.
Really? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, you're right. And they formulate their own barbecue recipes.
Yeah.
And I will get barbecue has a lot of depth. There's a lot of like I think North Carolina. What's our like barbecue known for? Like mustard barbecue, right?
Probably.
Like there's so many different barbecue types. There's hundreds of barbecue types. I feel like.
Like there's thousands easily.
So I will give barbecue. I'd give it an 8.
Yeah. I was on. Yeah. I could go with that.
I give it an 8. It's really
That'd be our first 8.
yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Barbecue's solid.
Because there's nothing wrong with just tasting barbecue. As far as like putting barbecue on chicken nuggets. You want chicken nuggets, but you definitely want barbecue. You know you want barbecue sauce before you make chicken nuggets.
True.
That's the thing, is you know that you definitely want barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
What's good with barbecue sauce? Chicken nuggets. It's easy.
Exactly. Barbecue's an 8.
Hell
Next
yeah.
we have is honey mustard.
Honey mustard, it's going to lose points only because it can't go with everything.
It can't.
It can't. Like, at all.
But it still goes with a decent amount of things.
Yeah. Like, immediately when I thought of honey mustard, I think of like a 6. Maybe like anywhere from 5.5
I
to
give it
6.
a 4.
Really?
Okay, here's the thing with honey mustard. You can either have really bad honey mustard.
You're right. Honey mustard is not consistent.
It's not.
Not at all.
I've had just shitty
I've had
honey
terrible honey mustard and been like,
telling
wow,
you.
maybe I don't like honey mustard.
Exactly. And it's like, it's inconsistent. It's like,
And when honey mustard is bad, it's fucking
either
terrible.
when it's bad, it's gross.
None of these other ones are like, wow, this is shit.
Yeah.
I never want to eat honey mustard again.
Exactly.
If I have shitty honey mustard, I don't get honey mustard for a while.
Exactly.
I'm scared.
Huh?
None of those other ones scare me of having a bad one.
And like, it's
I know
good.
it'll be okay.
It's creamy. I'll give it that. It's like a good creamy like flavor almost.
Yeah.
But
It like lathers on almost.
yeah, but it's like on a salad. I hate honey mustard.
I've never had that because
But
that
people
sounds
have it with
gross.
salads.
Yeah.
It goes on salads, but it's like to me it's weird. On
I know
salads.
people used to
So thick.
at school, they used to mix the honey mustard with the mashed potatoes and dip chicken nuggets in it.
I saw that. I thought that was so disgusting.
It's not bad. Dude, it's not
I
bad.
saw people do it like this, and it's blobby.
It
The
is.
honey mustard
It looks gross.
And they just
The
dump
school honey mustard to me fucking slaps. Those little packets, I don't care. That shit is good.
But like, it's hit or miss. Honey mustard. It goes with chicken tendies. It could go with fries. It goes with salads.
Fries sometimes.
But like,
For it going with salads, I would low-key put it at like a 5.1.
really?
Yeah. Because it's got its... It's dignified. It's not ketchup. It's a little better.
I'll give you that. It's almost mustard, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it's a 5.5. I'll give you that. 5.5 for honey mustard. All right. Next we have is sweet and sour.
I don't get much stuff with sweet and sour. You're going to have to take the one on this. I've only had a few things, and it
Okay.
was never bad,
So
but it's
here's-
never like, damn, I want sweet
So
and sour
here's
sauce.
the sweet and sour complex.
Okay.
So a lot of people have sweet and sour, and they associate it with like Asian food and shit like that.
Always. I always think of Asian food.
So if people didn't know, sweet and sour is ketchup mixed with corn syrup, basically,
Mm.
with red dye. That's why it's so red. It's not naturally red.
Got you.
And they put pineapple juice in it sometimes.
Right.
My thing with sweet and sour is, it's like it varies so. It's so different everywhere.
Yeah.
It is.
It's never consistent.
It's not consistent at all.
It's like the honey mustard. It loses points.
No, and the thing with honey mustard is it's bad if it's bad, but like
Sweet and sour
is never.
It's either sweet or sour.
And it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's different. It's weird. There's
open to interpretation.
Yeah, and the thing is, I would just base it off like McDonald's sweet and sour, right?
Okay, I've had it like once or twice.
Like it goes good with nuggets. It goes good with some Chinese food.
Yeah.
And I know people love sweet and sour. But it's basically it's just like really sweet to me. It's very sweet and one note. They're like, oh, well, sweet and sour. And like, no, it's sweet. It's really sweet.
Yeah.
And
it's never that sour.
And it's like, and my problem with it is when I'm having a sauce, I like knowing like
what I'm getting,
what it is at least, you know. Like
yeah.
You ask the average person, hey, like, what do you think is in sweet and sour?
Because you ask the average person what is ketchup, tomatoes.
Yeah, what's in ranch? Fucking mayonnaise, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, mayonnaise or some kind of cream.
Yeah.
What's in mustard? Mustard seeds.
Yeah.
Like
could be a dumbass
hot
here.
sauce, peppers, chili peppers. Like
yeah.
Everything on this list, you can at least tell what it is. Sweet and sour. I do not know what's in fucking sweet and sour. I know what our place does for sweet and sour, but I know places all over have like weird.
Maybe having some wheat and sweet and sour. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, and it goes good with chicken nuggets. I'll say that.
It does. I can't lie.
But like egg rolls, spring rolls, will go good with.
Yeah. Sometimes on the like sweet and sour chicken.
What else?
No, don't know. It just loses points.
I give it like it's not bad.
It's not.
I give it like a 4 or 2.
I'd have to give it a 4.
You give it a 4? Yeah.
Only because it's not. Blue cheese sucks.
Blue cheese sucks. Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. I give it a 4.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
No.
It's not bad, but it's like has nothing defined about it.
Yeah.
And if I can't tell you what's
I
in
never
it,
want sweet and sour.
Yeah.
But if I'm like, oh, maybe I'm in the mood.
Yeah. Exactly. And then the last.
Well, second to last.
Second to last. Sorry.
We added A1.
We had soy sauce. What's your thoughts on soy sauce, bro?
It's salty. It's very easy to go overboard and not know it.
Here's my thing with soy sauce. People associate it way too much with just Asian food.
I do.
But soy sauce is so versatile you don't even know it.
Yeah?
There's so many marinades and foods that have soy sauce in it.
Do we put teriyaki on this? Because low-key teriyaki sauce. I say, do we have to add another sauce?
Teriyaki. No, I wouldn't add it.
We can add it for like wings. We can rank wings sauces.
If it wasn't for if teriyaki were for it, here's what I'd say with teriyaki. If we added teriyaki, just follow the same thing as sweet and sour.
Yeah. Okay.
They're essentially the same thing.
We'll skip it, but yeah.
They're tangy, sweet sauce that's gooey that you don't even know what's made of. Tell me what's made of. I don't know what teriyaki sauce is.
I don't know what the fuck teriyaki is.
Exactly. So
can you define teriyaki?
I just know sweet and sour is a more popular name that people have. But soy sauce, I think it goes with a lot of things.
Okay.
And I think it's such a staple in Asian food that I think you gotta give it props.
It is. It's like the main
because Asian food's a pretty big market of food. Whether
Considering
you want to say
a billion people in China alone, and that's not just Asia.
And soy sauce is great. I think it's salty. As a rich, is really rich flavor. I think is great about soy sauce. You could put soy sauce with a lot of foods. A lot of marinades have soy sauce in it.
I know that. I've noticed that.
It's salty. It's a good natural salt. Thing for sodium. I don't know. I think soy sauce is very underrated.
Because sometimes when I just want rice, I'll just put a little bit of soy sauce
when you're
in there.
barbecuing.
Fuck it.
People put soy sauce all the time in their marinades. And
a little bit if I'm making regular ramen noodles and I don't want to eat just a regular ramen noodles, add a little soy sauce.
Exactly. And soy sauce, it can't go on a lot of things. But
I'm not out here lathering chicken nuggets with soy sauce.
Yeah, there's a lot of things soy sauce is put in.
But I can totally dash
teriyaki sauce is made with soy sauce. I know that. It has soy sauce in it. Mm-hmm. A lot of things that are flavored with a very savory flavor have soy sauce in it. You just probably don't even know it. So I'd say I'd say it's pretty.
I'm slinging somewhere 6-7 range.
I give it like a 6.
Yeah. Do we have a 6?
We do have a 6 already.
Wait, where?
Mustard.
Mustard is a 6. You're right. Do we want to go to 5.9?
Yeah.
5.9.
I'm comfortable with 5.9.
Because it's not quite mustard.
It's not quite mustard, exactly. And then lastly, we have steak sauce.
A1 steak sauce. Because
I give it a 1. Let me explain.
okay. Go ahead.
And here's my theory why. Okay.
Go ahead.
And once I explain my whole theory, you will probably agree with me.
Trust me, I probably already know.
Okay. So steak to me is meant to be most of the flavoring from
Dry
steak.
rubbed?
It's supposed not dry rubbed. A good quality steak is
standalone.
Is always the steak is the star of the meal.
Okay. Yep.
And the steak
A1 steals that shit.
The steak should be seasoned perfectly. If you're having a good
if
steak,
you just season it.
if you season a steak well and you put like a butter sauce with it and cook it in butter, and perfect medium rare, and you
just
cook
grill it.
Steak does not need anything else.
Doesn't need a marinade.
If it's treated correctly, it does not need anything. And I think steak sauce is antithetical to that. Because you're like, man, this is a really good steak. This is a great cut of meat.
Guess what would be nice? If
Let me just slather it
in
this tangy, weird fucking sauce.
Bro,
it tastes good.
Steaks, A1 is...
It tastes good.
Nice.
But it's like, I'm going to have this really nice steak, but I'm going to just throw all that flavor, all that richness of the beef, and just have this really bright flavor on it. I think it's like just because the whole point of eating the meat.
Yeah.
Only use steak sauce if you're eating shitty well done steak. Those are the only people who use steak sauce. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you go to any...
If you're just like grilling steaks and you're like, oh, I didn't season it properly, oh, I didn't do this, A1 steak sauce.
Yeah. If you go to any super high class steak place...
There's no A1.
There is no A1 sauce because they know it's like offensive to put steak sauce on people's steak if it's cooked well.
Yeah.
So I think it's...
I agree with your reasoning.
It's antithetical to it. Yeah. It makes no sense.
Like, I'm not a big fan of steak. It's great. But if someone makes
my dad does that. He loves like steak sauce on his steak. He'll get a medium rare with it, and he's like, steak sauce. I'm like, why? Like, dude, you just got a great steak. And
my mom loves A1.
It's so weird to me.
Yeah, but like
weird to me.
I love A1. It's good, and most of the time, only because it's not seasoned properly and shit, I'll use A1.
Yeah,
but. I've been to a restaurant and I've had my granddad make steak correctly.
Perfect.
It's amazing. Like halftime, I don't even want to use a fork because I'll taste fucking metal.
Exactly.
I'll pick that shit up with my hand. I eat it like a man, like I'm barbaric. Same thing with pork chops to me. Pork chops, if you do season it correctly, pork chops.
I never had pork chops like that, so I wouldn't know.
Really, dude. I'm not gonna make you any because I can't cook. I cannot cook.
I don't see that. They're just fatty pieces of pork, and the only way you can enjoy it is by frying them.
I don't know. Grill them or on the stove.
That's pan frying.
Not pan frying. You don't fry it.
If it's on a stove, you're cooking it with oil, just frying it.
I mean, frying has to have that coating though, right?
No.
No.
Do you know what frying?
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Hold on, I had a blonde moment.
Pan fried is...
Yeah, okay, I'm not retarded.
Okay.
I got it, okay? I just had a blonde ass moment. Fuck you, blondes. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bro moment. That's a major L. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. In the oven, okay. Grilled, best way to eat pork chops. To the point to where... There's not a lot of fat on the cut.
Mm.
And it's on the edges, and that shit melts in your mouth. It's good. It's just good. To me, I'd rather have a well-cooked pork chop than a well-cooked steak.
That's how you know you're born in fucking white trash. If you prefer pork chops over fucking steak.
Dude, you can do pork chops totally different ways than you can do steak.
That's false. And you know it.
No.
Yes.
Anything steaks can do, pork chops can?
No.
What?
Okay. You're about to feel like a clown after I go with you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, steak. First of all, steak is you can have steak tartare. Do you know what tartare is?
No.
That's literally like raw steak that you could eat. That's seasoned. You cannot have fucking pork tartare. You'll get sick.
Okay, one for steak.
Steak. You can't have ground beef is miles better than ground
I can't fucking stand arguing with you about shit I don't even know.
Ground beef is
I
miles
didn't think
better
about
than
my
ground pork.
side that far. And we always argue about food. And I don't give a fuck about food that much.
You can have beef sausages. You can have
Okay,
pork
look,
sausages.
you win. Okay.
You can have beef
you
patties.
win.
You can't
you
have
win.
pork patties.
You win.
That's
You
weird.
win. You win. I'm not hearing this shit.
Okay, I win. I just wanted to get that point out.
You win. You got it.
Steak is more versatile.
It is. It is.
just is.
As soon as you were like, you're about to look like a clown, I was like, probably. I was like, okay, he's definitely done some research.
So we have what the final numbers in.
Do we want to rate it from top to bottom?
We're going from the bottom to the top. Oh, so A1. There's a reason there's a number 1 in it because it has a.
It's not that it's bad. It's just
It's a 1.
It's wrong.
It's a number 1 because it's a 1.
It's a 1.
All right. So
Scale. It is last place.
lowest on our scale is blue cheese. So blue cheese. I'm
What? I thought A1 was.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm
my-
sorry. I'm gonna put.
Because A1 is at least good.
Yeah, you're right. Blue cheese is 1. I'm sorry. All right. So this
Because
is.
you can low key use A1 on burgers.
Yeah, I agree.
And sometimes, like, I've dipped chicken nuggets in A1 steak sauce before. It's not terrible.
All right. So this is our final. So in 12th place, we have fucking nasty
cheese.
as blue cheese. I'm sorry.
Fuck blue cheese. Fuck you if you like blue cheese.
Lady, for that waiter at fucking Old Chicago, you ruined blue cheese for me.
I think her name started with an L.
L.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your blue cheese.
And your taste buds.
Yeah, your taste buds are liars.
Oh yeah, I don't like blue cheese normally, but it does not taste like blue cheese.
It doesn't taste like blue cheese at all. That shit is straight blue cheese.
It was straight fucking blue cheese. 11. A1. You should be number 1, and you should have a 1. Oh, I forgot that we gotta put that number. Blue cheese is at a 1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A1 is in 11th place with a 2
Number 2 rating.
A number
On a
2
scale of 1 to
rating.
10, it gets a number 2.
It gets a 2 rating.
And I hate that.
One-dimensional?
Because it's one-dimensional, but it's good.
It's good, but it's like the purpose for it
It's wrong.
It's completely
It shouldn't
wrong.
be there.
It shouldn't be there, exactly. It's there for your mistakes.
It is. It is.
And
It's
that's
a cover
bad.
up. It's a cover up.
All right. 10. 10.
Okay, let's cross these off now because it'll get confusing.
All right, so we got rid of A1.
Fuck A1. Fuck blue cheese.
Next we have is sweet and sour. Sweet and sour just did not have a defined role.
It's too different.
It's too different. It's weird.
Never consistent.
And it had a score of 4. So it's not absolutely horrendous, but it doesn't have personality. It doesn't know what it wants to be.
You never want sweet and sour.
You never want sweet and
until you
sour.
see it and you're like, maybe I do.
And you don't know what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Name an ingredient in fucking sweet and sour.
Sweet.
And just saying. no.
There's 2 ingredients in
sweet
sweet and
and
sour. Sweet and sour.
Notice the theme with the lower ranking things. I'm just saying, when you really don't know what's in it,
It's kind of bad.
it's probably bad.
Yeah.
Okay. 9. The 9th place,
Yeah.
we have ketchup. Right?
Yeah. Ketchup.
9th place, we have ketchup. Like we said, ketchup is like, it's not bad,
Not at all.
but it's way over.
It's overused.
It's overused.
Gets
It's
have some class.
and it declassifies, I think, things.
Yeah. Yeah. I would never.
Unlike other condiments, it could be used to elevate something.
Could you imagine going to a 5-star restaurant, watching some man propose to his girl, next to you, everyone claps.
There's a fucking ugly jar of fucking
Ketchup.
next to them.
And your waiter walks by and you're like, hey, could I get some ketchup? You're a clown. You're a clown ass.
You're an actual clown.
Don't eat ketchup when you're out in public.
Don't.
Unless you're
Keep
like
that shit at home.
at a strict diner, like burger diner.
Yeah.
Like it's classic.
That's
It's
classic
like Highway
diner.
55,
Yeah.
Andy's.
Yeah,
You're
something
like, yeah.
casual, yeah. But other than that, ketchup.
Don't get ketchup.
With the score,
Don't do it.
With the score of just straight up 5.
Not bad. Very
Not bad.
average. Josh
we have
Hutchinson
ketchup
of
in 9.
condiments.
With ketchup in 9th place. All right, 8th place.
I think that we had a 5.5. Honey mustard.
Honey mustard. Like we said, very hit or miss. When it's good, it's good.
It's great.
It's used in more things, and
Did
it's
you realize?
closer to what it wants to be, which is
Honey mustard.
honey mustard. It's gonna be 8th place
With a rating
with
of...
a rating of 5.5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost burped.
Because honey mustard wants to be a step above, which is our 7th place, which is
Soy sauce?
soy sauce. Oh wait, I thought it was mustard, but yeah, soy
No.
sauce. You're right, it's soy sauce.
Yeah.
So 7th place is soy sauce, and soy sauce has a score of 5.9, right?
Yeah.
And the reason we put soy sauce 5.9, it's very underrated, and it's one of those things where you don't realize it, that it's in so
How
much
you-
stuff
Yeah.
that it's
It's like cornstarch.
Yeah, it's very valuable. It's a great thing.
We could rate vegetables next. Because, low-key, I fucking hate corn. Disgusting. But corn is so useful
Corn's amazing.
for life. Like, corn is just... It makes food.
Corn syrup, cornstarch, and your gas.
Everything.
Niggas,
Corn
niggas
is...
be throwing corn in everything.
Corn has to be a 10 based on how useful it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, totally tune in for that.
Other day.
Another day. You already know what's going to be
You already
first.
know.
It'll be a question as to what's last
Exactly.
on the vegetables.
But so now in number 6, in 6th place, we have
So we got to mark off. Give us a second. He's retarded. Sixth place is going to be mustard.
Alright, so 6th place is mustard. Mustard is good. Mustard is just really good with a score of 6. In 6th place is mustard. So
Hell yeah.
I think mustard honestly deserves its spot.
For sure. It's middle on our list only because we have 12 items.
Yeah, but I think it's solid, it's good, and it does great at what it does.
Yeah.
A
People
little,
who like mustard are a cut above.
yeah, a little, you know, depth to what more it can be, but it's still there, solid, and it's a great refresher from everything below it.
You take a few risks in life. If you like mustard.
Exactly, you know.
Yeah. You're close to being a Chad.
Exactly. So now we have
We got a 6.9 with
6.9
buffalo sauce.
with buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce is good.
Buffalo.
I really enjoyed buffalo sauce.
It's not bad. It's just not
The
useful
problem with
enough.
it is limited.
It is. It's niche.
It's a great flavor, but it's limited.
Yep. Can't
Nah.
be used with all meats.
Can't.
At all.
No.
Only chicken.
And now we have
We got a 7 mayo.
7 mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is really great. If you think mayonnaise is gross, you really got to think again, because mayonnaise is applied in so many things that you just don't even realize.
If you like Asian food and you get yum yum sauce,
It's made with mayonnaise, bro.
mayonnaise. Mayonnaise main ingredient.
Mayonnaise is in freaking everything.
Love it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you gotta love mayonnaise.
Like, and y'all shit on and just... People shit on mayonnaise so hard.
For no reason. But they'll eat mayonnaise products, which is ridiculous.
Crazy.
And that's the thing. Mayonnaise is great because it's a template to be greater things.
Yeah.
So many great sauces come
It's
from
an
it.
unsung hero.
Yeah. So many great sauces come from it.
Mm-hmm.
But its only limitation is that it has to be like worked with something to be really good, but it's still good.
Mayonnaise is the person in the group project that does most of the work and then is too scared to present itself.
Yeah.
So they let the
But it
person
doesn't.
who-
But it doesn't care.
It doesn't
fine.
care.
It's fine.
They're
with
fine
it.
letting other people
They're
present
fine
the
letting
project.
people take the present it. They're fine letting people take the credit
They're cool.
because they know what they did.
They know. Their self-worth is enough for them.
Exactly. Mayonnaise knows its self-worth. It's
Yeah.
humble.
You made that 20-slide presentation. You present your 2-3 slides, and you let the people who shit around the rest of the class present it.
Yeah.
And they did a great job. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
But they couldn't have done that without you.
Exactly. And you know your place. Mayonnaise in 4th place with a great score of 7.
Honestly.
Now we're in the top 3.
Next is gonna be barbecue sauce.
3rd place
I
is
think.
barbecue sauce.
Barbecue
Barbecue sauce is
sauce.
very applicable, very good, very unique sauce.
Yeah.
Cause
Did we skip one?
no,
Are we done?
we didn't.
Okay.
I know we didn't. Cause the top 2, we already know who the top 2 are.
Yo, I'm tripping. I can't see. All right. Anyways.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Barbecue sauce with a high score of 8, correct? Yes. 8.
Oh yeah.
In 3rd place, barbecue's just really good. It's applicable to a lot of things. Great seasoning and
Australian people, that's their number one topping for
Really?
pizza.
barbecue.
Barbecue sauce.
That's weird. But they're weird.
The land down under. But we have barbecue sauce as
Their
regular
toilets
sauce.
flush the other way.
I mean, anything does on the lower hemispheres. Past the equator, Did you not know that?
Yeah. Because it's the flip side.
I don't think you knew that.
I mean, I'm just saying people say that all the time. Like, their toilets flush the other way.
Right. But, like, if you were to run your sink of water and then let it drain and it spins a certain way, it spins the other way in Australia.
Yeah.
And in, like, Mexico.
Yeah.
Not Mexico.
Not Mexico.
South America.
South of the equator.
Yeah.
I know.
That's cool shit.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It's something different.
Yeah. Barbecue's cool, though.
Barbecue, yeah.
And I like that it'll take
You're
hold.
dignified.
It'll take hold of flavor. It's bold, but that's also its downfall.
Yeah.
It's too bold.
Yeah.
It can overpower things, and it could be the star of a show.
Mm-hmm.
And condiments, a perfect condiment is, it brings its unique characteristics, but it pairs well.
You can still taste what you're
Exactly, and it always adds something that can be desired to it.
Yeah.
Which
you
is,
gotta know you want barbecue sauce
Mm.
before you eat whatever you're about to eat.
exactly.
That's the only issue with barbecue sauce.
And barbecue's in third place. Now we have second place,
which is gonna be I can't read his shitty handwriting. Sriracha.
Sriracha. It's not shitty. It's just it is kind of shitty.
Your handwriting is shit.
My handwriting is very nice, but I'm rush writing.
Okay.
Sriracha with a score of what was it?
Number 9.
Sriracha's 9 in second place at a
Second
score
place.
of 9. Sriracha's fantastic. If you do not have sriracha at your house right now,
Go get some.
go get a small bottle of sriracha. It's so good. It just goes with everything.
It's cheap.
It's
Sriracha
cheap.
is cheap.
It's cheap, and you'll find yourself putting sriracha in a lot of things. Just,
In more things than you would ever
if there's
know.
everything you're eating, you're like, I just want to try it different.
Put that shit in
Put
rice.
sriracha on rice, anything. Sriracha will taste good.
Ramen
Trust
noodles.
me, my friend. Sriracha is amazing. You need to be trying sriracha.
Yeah. If you don't just be trying sriracha and it's 2020, you're getting left behind.
You're left behind in this.
You've been left behind.
It was a trend in 2015, and now it's a staple in 2020.
Yeah, it definitely was a trend in 2015. I've been liking sriracha since, I think I seen it on the shelf like 2013.
Mm.
And then I have a sriracha shirt, by the way.
Same.
I had it.
With the chicken.
Yeah, with the chicken. I have a sriracha shirt. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I don't have it on me because I totally gave it to one of my exes.
Mm-hmm.
And she fucking used that shirt as like a gym shirt. I don't even want it back, but I'm calling you out for stealing my fucking sriracha shirt. I totally wanted that back.
Damn.
And like the 3 hoodies I gave you.
Damn.
So
You know what's funny?
we have problems.
I got my sriracha shirt from Walmart.
I did too. No, I got mine from Target. Ha!
And
You're poor.
And
We'll have to rate supermarkets. Oh my god.
And so many people, when I wore that shirt to school, no lie, people would give me so many compliments for the fucking sriracha shirt. I didn't
They'd
get
be like,
why.
hey, I love sriracha. And I'm like, hey,
They're like, that's a cool shirt. I'm like,
because it looks like a bottle.
yeah, it's dope.
You're cool for liking sriracha.
Yeah.
No matter who you are.
And sriracha's a 9. It's great.
Yeah.
Go get sriracha now.
And if you can't handle sriracha, we can't be friends.
Mhm. And now we have the king.
Ranch.
Bow down.
Coming in
Bow
at
down.
first place,
Ranch.
number 10 on the scale of 1 to 10.
Number 10 on the scale. It is ranch. Ranch is number 1. Ranch rules all. Ranch is amazing.
You're a cut above.
Ranch is a cut above.
Ranch is the cool.
If
Ranch is your all-American. He plays sports every semester. He makes straight A's.
exactly.
No one doesn't like him.
He's teacher's favorite without trying.
Exactly. He fits in every friend group.
Exactly.
No one doesn't like him.
He might get in trouble doing something, but everybody lets it slide because they love him.
They love him.
We love Ranch.
He can be a teacher's pet and then still skip class.
Exactly.
People,
Because we love Ranch.
we love Ranch.
Who can hate Ranch?
I don't.
When has Ranch done you
You
wrong?
have to be.
When have you been offended by the presence of Ranch?
Yeah.
Never.
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 I feel like if you don't like Ranch, we literally there's something wrong with your personality.
There's something wrong with your personality. We probably can't be friends.
We probably can't. There's no way I can be friends with someone who doesn't like Ranch.
I can't.
And
And don't you dare tell me you put blue cheese on your fucking wings over Ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point,
Not over.
that's racial.
You can. we gotta square up, dude. Like
If you don't like Ranch,
Ranch.
if you do not like Ranch, I had a fucking stroke.
Yeah.
If you do not like Ranch, that's a race war,
It is
and that's
It's a gang
That's
war.
a hate crime.
hate crime for sure.
It's a hate crime.
Yeah.
Don't hate ranch.
Yeah.
Period.
Honestly. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
I think we're about to start wrapping this podcast up.
We're wrapping it up. It's
episode 2.
Episode 2. This is a long-winded episode. It's longer than we anticipated.
Well, we're not gonna cut it out.
What?
I mean, we gotta cut something out.
Yeah, we do gotta cut something out.
Yeah.
Cause
I slipped up.
I
said something I shouldn't have. Yeah.
But the beauty of it all is that
we're still doing our thing.
we're still doing our thing.
This is the second one. I think it went well. Definitely leave your feedback. What you did not like. What you did like.
Yeah, please. I think
Feedback is very helpful.
Feedback really does help.
Yeah,
because we already fixed like 4 of the biggest problems already.
Yeah, people don't watch podcasts. They don't. Not enough.
Not enough, exactly.
And
I can get it. They're hard to get into, but once you get into it, you are connecting with us.
Those that do watch the podcast, please put in feedback. We need it.
We need it. We thrive on it.
There's no way that we can like get higher.
Yeah. If we don't have any like
no criticism.
If we don't have any thought of judgment or like how people are thinking of it, we're just gonna do what we fucking want.
Yeah, because we think this shit is nice.
Yeah, of course we're gonna think it's nice, but
because it's us. Yeah. I'm not wrong. Yeah, I like who I am. Same. Most times. Most times. Sometimes I be in my feelings.
Exactly.
But that's just how it be. So we need you guys.
Yeah, we're finding direction, and we hope you find direction.
For sure. Hopefully, you can relate to some of these things that we talk about.
Yeah.
Take some advice. Give us advice.
Yeah. Don't be a shitty human.
For sure.
Don't be a shitty human.
Never.
Just know you're fucking growing with us, and we're here. We're gonna be here every step of the way, bro.
Exactly. Bird Brain Podcast. We're just giving you guys what we think on life. We're growing up. You're growing up. Maybe you're already grown as fuck. Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
You're still growing.
Yeah.
You don't stop.
You don't need to relate to us. You could just watch us.
Maybe you can tell us how you thought. Maybe you thought like us as kids.
Exactly.
Maybe you don't. Fucking roast us. I don't know. Yeah. We'll clown you back. I don't care.
The clowns could hit the circus.
Exactly.
So you know.
We can scrap.
I'm Caesar.
I'm Sean.
And that's the Bird Brain Podcast.
That's the Bird Brain Podcast. This has been episode 2. It has been nice.
Thanks
and
for watching.
Sorry for the length. Not really.
Yeah.
We're interesting, so you can go fuck yourself. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. And we hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night.